Hello guys, what's up? Tonight is the Champions League night, and that means Barça face Inter Milan at San Siro. Now remember, we've already qualified to the round of 16, but we still want to win. Barça always wants to win. There's lots to talk about, but let's go over to Robert. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Sarah. How are you?
Good, good. Okay, let me go over the lineup real quick.
Yes.
Because everyone wants to know the lineup. So, starting in goal is Neto. In defense, we have Wagué, Longley, Umtiti, and Junior Firpo. In midfield, Alenia, Rakitic, and Arturo Vidal. And up front, two players, Carlos Perez and Antoine Griezmann. Thoughts?
Yes, an interesting lineup today, a change in formation. We're kind of adapting to the way that Inter play with that 3-5-2 or 5-3-2, however you want to understand it. A full French line of defense with Langley, Umtiti, and Jean-Claire Todibo. A chance for Carlos Perez in the starting lineup. We'll see how Wagué and Junior Firpo do on those wings today, but it's an interesting lineup. Lots of rest for players like the likes of Lionel Messi. We won't be seeing him. We won't be seeing Sergio Busquets. We won't be seeing Luis Suarez. We might see Suarez and Busquets in the second half. They're resting on the bench, but lots of changes in the lineup today.
Yeah, lots of changes indeed. I don't think you were surprised about this lineup.
I'm not surprised because I was expecting for rotations, but I must say that obviously I was surprised a little bit with Lenglet because I was not expecting him. But I must say that we need to do this. We need to rotate the team because we have really tough games coming, so I think it's fine. It's perfect.
And Sam, quick thoughts on the lineup?
Strange and surprising, personally, because I think having seen Lenglet in the back four and Griezmann starting as well, I thought it would have been potentially the opportunity for younger players to get the chance, and with the fact that we've already qualified tonight. So yeah, quite a surprising one, but I think it's enough to give Inter a really tough game.
Hopefully we'll walk away with the 3 points and the win. Robert, you have prepared 3 points of analysis.
I have. As you said, we obviously want to go out for the win, even though we've already qualified. The first is the changes in the lineup, of course. I said that for starters, Lionel Messi, Gerard Piqué and Sergio Roberto have stayed in Barcelona. They have not even travelled with the team. We've got Ter Stegen, Busquets, Suarez, usual starters on the bench. So it's a chance to see other players fight for their opportunity as well, to try and prove themselves to Ernesto Valverde. It's a tough game against a team that needs the win to qualify. They're fighting with Borussia Dortmund for that second spot. So it'll be a competitive game, and it's good to see these players, the likes of Alenia, for example, in a competitive game. Carlos Perez as well. See how they do in a stadium like the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. The second point regarding the game, we saw in the game at Camp Nou that Inter put Barca under pressure in the first half especially. So we need to play wide to open up the defense. They've got this 3-5-2 formation. So we need to get the ball from the inside out to try and get those three at the back, or the one on either the right side or the left side, to commit to go to guard the wing, and then we can open up spaces in the middle. We saw as well that at the Camp Nou, Inter had quality when they had possession. Curious stat, in the final 25 minutes of the first half, they had 92% passing accuracy, so they can take care of the ball as well. And the third and final point of analysis would be dealing with Inter strikers Lautaro and Lukaku, the double L. Lautaro scored at the Camp Nou, and he's scored in his last 4 Champions League games. Lukaku has scored 10 for Inter in the Serie A. They've both been vital for them. Inter are top of the Serie A, so they're having a good season so far, and Barca's defenders today will be very busy. No doubt.
They're having a great season, and I think they're the team that's conceded the least amount in Serie A, so very solid team at the back. But talking about the last game, let's see if we have some highlights. It was a 2-1
Yeah,
win.
we had to come back.
Yeah, we had to come back. Lautaro Martinez scored first, and then Luisito Suarez.
And Arturo Vidal, of course.
Scored first and early. See, it was in the second minute, that goal by Lautaro.
That one just crushed us.
I know. We weren't expecting it. We were
Not
just getting
all.
ready. We were going over our predictions here at Match Center. Ter Stegen came up big.
Ter Stegen Airlines, once again, proving
He'd
he's
already
the best.
made a superstar performance against Borussia Dortmund, and here he was again. In the second half, Barca did manage to turn it around. First, this super strike by Luis Suarez, our top scorer in this Champions League group stage with 3.
I just love seeing him celebrate like that. So much passion.
I mean, the turn was just incredible.
And here, the run by Lionel Messi, who was coming off of injury. Do you remember that?
Yes. How can we not remember that?
And Suarez with the cool finish. Lovely touch, and then the finish with his left. Barca celebrating the win at Camp Nou after a 0-0 draw in Dortmund. It was a vital win.
Vital win. And like I said, we've already qualified to the round of 16. So you prepared some 3 points of highlights of our group stages. It was an incredible group stage journey that we went through.
It was kind of the group of death.
It was. No, it was for sure.
For me, it was because it
sure.
was the most complicated group in the entire Champions League this season. But yes, let's go to my first point. I think Ter Stegen's, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Ter Stegen's performances because he's the best.
Ter Stegen for president?
Yeah, no, for captain.
For captain.
Next captain. Then, and well, the first game against Borussia was this save, and then, do you remember the penalty?
Oh my gosh, of
Marco
course.
Reus?
We celebrated as if it was a goal.
Exactly, I was remembering the same.
It's one of the moments of the group stage.
It is,
For
it
sure,
is.
for sure. Then against Slavia, and
Oh my
obviously
God.
17 saves in the Champions League.
So
And
good.
right now, Barcelona just conceded 3 goals in the entire Champions League, which means we are just behind PSG, like the fewest goals conceded in the entire Champions League, with just 3. Then we have obviously the big wins in big games. The first one against Inter, as we saw before, against Borussia the last time, the 3-1 at home.
Yeah, the
And for
MSG
me,
scoring.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Yeah. And then the good thing, the strikers, obviously, the 21 times
I love that.
as the first in the group stage.
I love that.
It's amazing.
I love Barca always
And
coming out on
the
top.
first time we did that with the new UEFA Champions League
Yeah.
was in 1993-94 season.
Oh, when my sister was born.
Me too.
Interesting. Oh, when you
Yeah.
were born. Great year, great year.
Yes.
Robert, you have a trivia planned. I have no idea, so you take it from here.
Yeah, no, I'm going to take it from here because, of course, it's December, and that means
The
we have the
Advent.
Advent calendar. A lovely Advent calendar here with all of our faces on it. You like it, mate? You like it?
Beautiful.
No, I was looking for the chocolate the last time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it fell.
they fell to the bottom.
I can't lift it up too vertically because otherwise the chocolate falls down. We're competing. You guys are competing today for the chocolate in day number 10 up here.
Sarah,
my
your
face.
hand.
And
Your
where
hand.
you're going to be
My face.
competing is with some trivia. Gonna leave
Okay,
the
words
Advent
then.
calendar
Do we-
here.
do we need our
So
whiteboard?
yeah, you need your whiteboards.
Okay,
Yep.
let's do this.
I've prepared a total of 8 questions for you. I don't know if we can go through all of them, but here we go.
Okay.
Question number one is, which club out of Barca and Inter was founded first? So A is Barca, B is Inter, or C is both in the same year?
I can't be both in the same.
Oh,
No,
this
it
is
can't
not
be
working?
C, can it?
What is it?
You're
not
going.
working.
Surely.
Here,
I
I'll
don't think
go.
it can. it
I'll go.
can be.
You go.
Mine,
no,
mine.
no.
Here.
Here.
Have you run
Okay.
out of ink? Mine.
Go on. Okay.
Okay, guys, all at the same time.
Ready? So
One.
no, Sam hasn't put his answer down.
Okay,
Hold
Sam.
on, hold on. I'm just having a think.
This needs to be quick, guys.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
One,
one,
two,
two, three,
three.
go.
Please say we won. Me and
So,
it's A. It's A.
Sam goes B and you two go A. It is A. It is A. So you over there on sofa number 1 take the lead. Second question is,
Yes.
who has more Champions League titles? Is it A, they both have the same?
Oh.
B, Barca, or C, Inter?
Ooh.
I think I'm going for
I'm
this.
going for twins.
Quick fire round. Quick fire round.
I'm going for that one.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. You guys go for Barca, both the same, and Sam goes for a different answer.
got it.
It's B, Barca.
I'm doing terrible on the
So
quiz.
it's 2-2-0 at the moment. Question number 3. Which stadium was constructed first?
Come on, is this history class?
Was it A, the Giuseppe Meazza, B, both in the same year,
Enough for
or C, the Camp Nou?
It's all both in the same year.
Which one was constructed first?
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Wait, what do you have?
Z.
Oh no, I
I've
might
had
get
C.
this wrong.
You have C, Maya has C, and Sarah has A. The Giuseppe Meazza
No
is
way.
the correct
You
answer.
wanna
So
know
Sarah,
something?
you've got 3. Maya, you've got 2. Sam, you have got
0.
0.
It's because I watched Georgina's YouTube video.
Aha.
Ah.
Question number
I'm
4.
an avid
Canaletas,
follower.
the place where Barca fans celebrate. So the Canaletas for Inter is La Fontana di Paterna, B, La Piazza del Duomo, or C, La Rua
Wait,
Parmigiana.
what is kind of?
Well, it's definitely not C, I don't think.
Okay.
It's either it's between A or B, and I'm just going to take
What
a
is it?
wild.
What do you
Place you
think
have
it
to
is?
go
Wild
if you're a
guess.
Barca fan,
Sam has his.
like a hooligan.
It's got to be a
Oh,
wild
I've been
guess.
there.
1, 2, 3, go.
I think it's A. Oh,
All 3 of them are
Lucky.
right. Sarah, you've 4 out of 4.
oh my God, what is happening?
Yeah, I made the other 2 up.
I was the third one. I was
Yeah.
like, no chance.
Okay. Question number 5. Who has coached both Barca and Inter? A, Johan Cruyff. B, Elenio Herrera. C, Louis van Gaal.
I can't be the first.
Who has coached both teams? Cruyff, Elenio Herrera, and Louis van Gaal.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go. Sarah, that is your first mistake. Maya gets it right, so it's 4, 4, and Sam has only one. Only one. 6. And this is a complicated one. This is a complicated one.
I don't like
Guys,
this.
which band has played both at the Camp Nou and the Giuseppe Meazza? Is it A, the Beatles, B, the Spice Girls, C, U2?
Wait, why do you know this instantly? Okay.
Now, take your time. Come on.
Oh, you got
But
the
don't show it, Maya, if you don't want them to...
It's definitely not C, Sam.
Okay, it's C. But Maya gave you a clue there.
No, I guess.
They're so
I guess.
slow.
No, I guess.
All right,
slow.
all right.
How do you
So you're
know
both tied at
It's
5 at
just
the
a
moment,
letter.
and Sam has 2. Final 2 questions, and of course I want to encourage the fans to take part in this and send in their comments. 7 is which player has won the Champions League both with Barça and Inter? Is it A, Thiago Motta, B, Samuel Eto'o,
Oh,
or C,
that is
both
tricky.
answers are correct?
I have mine.
All 3 at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Wait a
1,
minute,
2.
Sam.
I'm going to go
1, 2,
for...
3.
Yeah,
Go.
1, 2, 3.
I swear to God.
Both answers are correct.
Oh, shit.
Both answers
I
are correct.
copied the way you wrote, so I couldn't.
Hello.
Copying is not the right answer.
She was so
okay, this could be the
confident.
tiebreaker.
Oh my
because
God.
I
Just
need
forget.
I need the tie to be broken because whoever wins this gets the chocolate and gets to play
Sorry,
mystery
okay,
box at half
okay.
time. So,
I want that. More
The
than
chocolate.
8.
No, I want mystery.
Question number 8.
Okay, okay.
Which player who played for Barça and Inter won the Ballon d'Or? Was it A, Risto Stoichkov, B, Luis Suarez Miramontes, C, Samuel Eto'o?
Now?
1,
2,
2, 3.
Ah, come on.
It's a tie.
But I do want to say something.
What are we going to do
Okay,
now?
okay, you're going to play
We're gonna
mystery
have to
box
do
together
something.
then. You're going to have to play mystery
Okay.
box together then.
I would. Do you want to say? I do want to say though. I would watch her the way she would write the letters
No, but that's...
Why are you copying?
Then I'm the winner?
because she
I
was
think
very
that-
confident, so I knew that she was right.
Guys,
Did you
You're
prepare
very
that
smart. I
trivia?
love you.
I prepared that
That was
trivia.
I would say that was the
chocolate
most
for us?
trickiest one we've
For
had
you,
on
for
the show.
both. But I don't need chocolate.
Guys, share chocolate for day number 10.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if it's true.
Trivia
There we
5
go.
and 5.
5, 5, 2. You got 5 right each.
Yeah, but 2 of my answers were based off her.
So do you think that that means Maya should have...
No, I really want to do the mystery,
mystery
box.
box?
No, both.
Anyway,
You're
yes,
distracting my
the-
face.
You can share the piece of chocolate that's in the advent calendar. If you want to show the fans the advent calendar,
Yes.
Maya, that would be a lot better.
No, but I can't open
Yeah,
it.
but... There you
Mate,
go.
don't let the chocolate fall to the bottom.
Meanwhile, maybe Sam can go over the social
Yes,
media.
Sam, take it away.
Yeah, as always, I'll be on social media tonight, so let us know where you're watching from and why we're playing in Italy. Also, let us know which is your favourite Italian player of all time,
One.
your favourite Italian city and the city which you would like to visit, and also pizza. Do you have it with pineapple or do you have it without? For me,
Without.
for me, pizza you have to have it with pineapple.
Right?
Yeah,
I agree.
totally,
Okay.
totally. It has to be with pineapple for me.
Okay.
No question.
Mine, did you say with or without pineapple?
Without.
Without.
Yeah, please.
Interesting.
No fruits on the
without.
Okay.
Oh, you're sharing
Without?
chocolate with
Yeah,
us.
that
Lovely.
we're
Very
nice
kind.
like that.
Very kind of you. Anyway,
Let me go over the lineup real quick for the fans that just started tuning in. So in goal, we have Neto. In our back line, we have Wagué, Langley, Umtiti, and Junior Firpo. Midfield, we have Elania, Rakitic, and Vidal. And up front, only 2 strikers, Carlos Perez and Antoine Griezmann. Now, let's do our secret predictions, or should we do our predictions first? And
Score
then
predictions and then
score
secret predictions.
And then
Yep.
secret predictions. I have
I'm
this
gonna need-
chocolate just laying around in my hand.
So good.
okay, score predictions. Okay, we don't have to win, but we are going to win. If someone can share their marker pen with me once they're
Yeah,
done.
that'll be me.
We only have 3 functioning marker pens today.
You can
There
have
we go.
both.
Okay, should I show mine first?
Yep,
So I'm going for 1-2.
yep.
I think that it will be a very difficult game, especially because Inter's going all out. They need this win to qualify.
Oh, we're not putting...
But then again, we are Barça, and I have faith that we can win. So I'm going 2-1.
Mine?
The same. 2-1.
Okay. I don't know what point you guys started to not commit to clean
Neto?
sheets. I'm still committing to clean
like
sheets.
that.
I trust Neto,
Yeah.
who is starting for the first time this season.
Okay.
1-0 to Barca. A tight one, but we're going to win.
I like. Sam?
Huh?
Yep, for me, I'm going with the girls. I'm going for 2-1.
Okay.
2-1 to Barca. Yep.
Nice, nice. Okay, let's
So we all
do-
think it's going to be a tight one at least.
Yeah, but we all think that Barca's going to win.
And
So that's
Inter
good.
needs to win more than us. Obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do our secret prediction. So this time it's a bit different, guys. We are going to do not the score anymore, but the first scorer.
No, not the first scorer. We're going to do score, which we've already shown anyway,
Okay.
and who's going to come second in the other groups.
And,
So
okay, no
we
prediction.
already know, by the way, who came second in Group E. That is Napoli. That means that Napoli are a potential opponent for Barca in the
Yeah.
round of 16. But in Group F, Group G, and Group H, we need to know who's going to be second. So in Group F, it could be Borussia Dortmund or Inter.
Okay.
That's our group. In Group G, it could be Lyon or Zenit St. Petersburg.
Okay.
And in Group H, which is an exciting one, it could be Ajax, Valencia or Chelsea.
That's a very exciting one.
So
It's difficult.
it's a difficult one.
It's very difficult.
but
and
I'm
they're
going to
all
go. So my
difficult.
score was.
Okay.
I've got all mine.
No looking.
In this group
I already did it?
here.
Are we doing last goal scorer or?
No. Just who's going to come second in each of the other groups. Let's see.
In the 3 groups, yeah.
In the 3 groups. So it can be
Cool.
Borussia or Inter, it can be Lyon or Zenit, and it can be Ajax,
Valencia.
Valencia or
Or
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
You want
Well,
Okay.
we're
to
off.
know something?
So
We're underway.
We are off. Inter have the
game
first
has
possession. I'm going to
started.
finish doing my.
Okay, we are in our yellow kit. Inter are attacking to our right of our screen, and Barça to the left. At the moment, Inter have the ball, but we almost recovered it, but they're out on the attack. Nice defensive work by. I think it
Thank you,
was
Sarah, for
Alenia.
taking over the commentary there while I was finishing my predictions.
Take over, please.
Yeah, I think today I find it quite strange in a way that we're playing the likes of Griezmann, the likes of Clement Lenglet. I thought they would have been rested today. I don't know about.
Yeah, I
about you
thought
guys.
we would have a couple of the usual starters in the lineup. Maybe a bit surprised that Langlais is in it because he does play a lot of minutes. But I
Who
mean,
would you want instead of Langlais?
well, the thing is, I'm surprised that we're playing 3 at the back.
Yeah.
I wasn't counting on that,
You
so I
didn't.
thought it would be Todibo and Umtiti.
Yep.
The surprise for me
Totally.
is the system we're playing.
Yeah.
But Valverde must have his reasons, of course, and we'll see how it goes. For me, it's interesting to see today how Carles Alenia does.
That's also, yeah. Carlos
Because-
Alenia and Todibo.
And Todibo, unusual to see them in the lineup this season. Alenia, we've only seen him once start in an official game. That was in Bilbao early on in the season.
Yep.
But it's
Todibo's
what you
only
said
had one
before,
start as
Robert.
well. So yeah,
What you said before is the chance for them to show Valverde that they
Exactly.
can be there. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
And he can maybe give some minutes another
That-
La Liga or another game.
That's it, and I think it's important that the likes of Todibo and Alenia, as we've touched on, get minutes under their belt because, you know, the fact is they're first team players and first team players all want to
Of
play.
course.
So, and, you know, they have to play because they're great players.
Well, we have 14 different scorers, right?
yeah. Yes, this season we've got so many scorers. Only in the Champions League, it's only been the MSG actually
Yes.
with
Yep.
an own
Yes.
goal as well. But that one came off of a swatted touch. So basically, all the goals coming from them. And as you said, my only 3 goals conceded. Let's see if we can
We could build on
Save
we
that.
can
that.
keep it at that. We can build on that.
Yeah.
And just to remind the fans, we're playing in our yellow kit today. Inter
Yeah.
are playing in their traditional blue and black.
Yeah.
And Inter have a lot at stake.
Oh, I mean,
They haven't. I don't
they
think
need
they've
to win.
made
They need
the knockout stages since the 2012-2013 season, or I don't know if it's
Oh,
the
wow.
11-12 or 12-13 season.
The
It's a
Mourinho.
bunch-
No,
I think
and
it's
of course because-
the Mourinho season.
the the Mourinho years, Inter and
I remember the game.
No, not the Mourinho. No, because Mourinho went to Real Madrid after that. I can't remember who the coach was, but anyway, it's been a bunch of years since Inter last made the knockout stages of the
But it
Champions
makes
League.
sense that they've brought in so many new players over the summer, and if you look at the squad, so many great players.
Yeah.
Such
Yeah.
quality players, and
And they have
I mean
key
it was a
players out
difficult
today.
group. What?
They have key players out
Yeah,
today.
no, they have 2 or 3 key players out.
Yeah, it's great to see. I mean, when they lost Mauro Icardi to PSG, it was a case of they had to replace him, and they did so by bringing in Lukaku. Obviously, with his difficult time in the Premier League, he's kind of revitalised himself in Serie A.
Who would have thought
Lautaro as well
would be having the season he is having?
12. What? Hold on, I have stats with him, and it's quite incredible. Okay, so it's his second season. He has netted 8 times in Serie A, 5 times in the Champions League, and he is the first player since Eto'o, our player, to score in 4 consecutive European fixtures. And if he scores tonight, he can break the record.
Yeah, he's
and
incredible.
He's really young.
Really young, 22.
Very young, 22.
And I remember when he was playing for Racing in the Argentinian Super League, watched him play at that time, and I could tell with his technical ability and his observation, his running, he was really, really geared up for a move to Europe. And for me, I mean, I don't like talking about other people's players, but for me, definitely can see him in a Barca shirt in years to come, potentially as a replacement.
A chance for Inter Milan to go out on the run here. It's 4 against 3 inside the box. The shot over the goal defended by Neto. That was D'Ambrosio making the run forward. He's one of the wing backs for them. So Conte, of course, playing his 3-5-2. Sarah was saying before, what is it, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2? But it just depends whether they have the ball or not.
Yeah.
The wing backs just go back and forth depending on where the ball is.
Exactly.
If Inter have possession, if Barca have possession. Today it's Biraghi on the left and D'Ambrosio on the right.
Well, that's what Antonio Conte likes to do. He likes his teams to be offensive on the attack. They play with wing backs. I remember when he was the manager at Chelsea, he played with Marcos Alonso and Azpilicueta as the 2 wing backs, and it worked really well for him. And he's doing the same at Inter, and it's working out even better in Serie A.
No, Antonio Conte is such a successful manager. Everywhere he goes, he does well.
He's a very intense manager as well.
He demands a lot from his players.
Yep.
It should be like that.
No, it should be for sure. I like that.
I also like the fact that Inter, they're not only are they good at going forward, but they're also good in defence. I mean, the likes of Diego Godin, but also Skriniar is another player who is he's only 24, and he's probably one of the best defenders in Europe right now because of his game. So for me, I think it'll be difficult to break the Inter back line down, but I think overall, I mean, whatever happens tonight, Barca will top the group, so
But we still want to win.
We still want to win, of course.
Obviously, the players need to defend the team and what the other achieves during the entire season.
Inter have scored, but Lukaku was offside. Okay, I thought it was quite clear that Lukaku was offside. The ball comes off of
back from an offside.
A loose ball. He was running back from an offside position. The ball got to him, and he fired in front of Neto. Neto could do nothing about it, but it was a clear offside.
Speaking about Neto, I don't think has this happened before in the past where the reserve goalkeeper plays.
I think it has happened in the past.
Yeah.
I think it has happened.
With Ter Stegen and Claudio Bravo.
Silesen, I think, did play in the Champions
only
League
once, though.
It's great.
Because of
It's great because goalkeeper. Champions League is something different. The air is different. Everything's just different. And they want to play.
No, and it's good for Valverde to give it a chance to him, because obviously as a second goalkeeper, you just have the Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
And that gives you the chance to
Makes
shine.
him motivated.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully he can keep a clean sheet tonight. That would be ideal.
Yeah.
His first European night.
With our predictions, we're not limited to that. That's not good for us.
With Robert's prediction.
Yeah. Robert is so
I said I'm gonna go for a clean sheet.
I like that. I like the confidence in that, though. I kind of want to change my prediction now.
We both need to change.
Yeah.
I just want to say as well, it's good to see the likes of Dani Morer on the bench.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
We haven't touched on that exactly.
Barca B, right back. He's only 21 as well, so plenty of time to develop, but it's always great to see.
A chance to see youngsters today.
Yeah, of course.
Lovely little pass from Aleñata. Carlos Pérez, the shot by Carlos Pérez, the save by Handanovic. Inter managed to clear that away. A first chance for Barca. It didn't look like a dangerous position where he was shooting from, but It was a shot across goal.
And it really
coming in
stung
from
the
the
palms of Handanovic.
Yeah, and a lovely pass by
Oh.
Alenya, who's fouled now.
Come on. Ooh.
Alenya has been trodden on there. So yeah, it's a chance to see young talent today. Riqui Puig didn't make the squad in the end because Valverde had to keep 20 players travelled, and it was only a squad of 18. But yeah, Dani Morer, Araujo is back in the squad. We saw him for a few minutes in the Sevilla game. It's a chance to see, of course, Alenya and Carlos Perez. Ansu Fati returning after that mild discomfort he was dealing with. So yeah, we'll see if we see all of them in the second half.
I know when I got the tweet that Ansu Fati received the medical green light, I was like, yes.
You want to know
something?
something amazing?
What?
The last time Messi did not travel with the team or was not in the squad in the Champions League, you know how long ago?
No.
Robert?
Was it a
Sam?
long time ago?
Was it a long time ago?
Oh, wait a minute. We can go back to it in a minute because Vecinos just won the ball back for Inter Milan. Lukaku inside the box. He's going to cut. He's in front of Neto. Good block by Langley. 29 Lukaku. And it's a corner kick for Inter. The ball went over the crossbar.
Well, it was a real chance. I mean, Lukaku, you'd have really put your money on to hit the back of the net there, but it was a fantastic block to deny him.
I was surprised that he took the extra shots to go around Umtiti. I thought he was going to shoot.
I thought so too.
It was a tremendous block by Lenglet.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
exactly why we need Langley.
Yeah.
We were all saying,
He
why is
can't
Langley
rest.
playing?
No, he can't rest.
Inter have taken the corner. They took it short. Here is Brozovic. The cross inside, headed away by Antoine Griezmann. So, Maya, you were saying, sorry.
Yes, I want to know.
Last time that
last
Messi
time-
didn't make the squad in a Champions League
Wait,
game.
let us think. Let us
Rest.
Are we talking like many years or
Many.
many?
Think. Oh, many.
I was surprised. I was
Right,
like,
okay.
what?
I'm going to take
What is that?
a wild guess. I'm going to go for 7 years.
No, I can't remember.
2011.
No, it's more than that because...
8 years ago.
Oh, 8.
Years ago.
2011.
But wait a minute.
2011.
Not not because he's out injured.
Exactly.
Okay,
because he's resting.
okay. I was confused there.
Yeah.
He's resting.
Okay. 2011. Ooh.
8 years ago. I was thinking, like, how old we were at that time?
I was
so
15.
2011.
15?
I think I was
18?
15. Or maybe not.
24. He's saying like it's so bad. 24.
No, I
Oh,
think
lovely move there. Wage running down the right-hand side. There are too many Inter players defending. Wage is going to have to go solo here. He's got the help of Carlos Perez.
Take
And now
it.
Arturo Vidal, the shot by Wage. A bit too ambitious there with his left foot. Blocked by an Inter player, and the ball fell into the hands of Handanovic.
Guys, I just want to read out some social
Yeah, go for
media
it.
comments.
Yeah, we haven't
We've got
done that
all
yet, yeah.
No, we've got all our fans writing into us at the moment. Musham Bartang says, best of luck, Neto. And we say the
Exactly.
same from Barca Studios. Steve Montez says he's watching from North Carolina. We've got Shona Kelvin, who actually says he's watching from the northern Zambia.
Oh, northern Zambia. You don't
Mohammed,
usually get people watching from northern Zambia.
Mohammed Rahman says, miss you, boss. I'm guessing that means miss you, Messi.
Messi.
Yeah.
We all miss Messi.
Rick Macando says he's watching from Morocco. We've got Taj Corinaldi. He says, hey, Robert. Hey, Sarah. Showing my love as a supporter. Can you please tell me your favourite players of all time?
Favorite players of all time.
Favorite player.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's exclude
That's a
Messi.
difficult
Let's
one.
exclude Messi because
Obviously.
no, because
And Busquets.
because it's the obvious answer.
No, but no.
And Busquets.
I've got a better idea.
Or
Why
retired
don't you,
players.
No, why don't you do like your top 4 legends? So you do like,
Oh, by
Like
position,
Griezmann.
and they have to
Position.
be retired.
and they have to be
No,
retired.
I don't
yeah.
want to do this.
Why?
Because
My
a
top
lot of
four.
them are in the squad.
No, because the
No, but you've gotta choose
my top
retired
4
ones.
rules
Okay,
are that they have
okay.
to be retired. It's what the players do.
Okay. So
Okay.
in goal,
In goal, yeah,
I would say Victor Valdez.
I would go for Victor Valdez
In
as well.
defense, I would say, oh, go.
No, you go.
Oh, you can join
no,
us.
we
you
want
can
you
join
to
us.
join. Victor Valdez.
No, yeah, but I want you to say it.
I would go then for Carlos Puyol.
Okay, I'm going to go for a different one and say Ronald Koeman.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wait a minute. Chance for Inter. Corner kick. Okay.
And middle, I don't like middle because it's either between Xavi or Iniesta.
Xavi Iniesta's not retired.
Xavi.
Xavi.
Iniesta for me. Okay, Xavi. You're right. Xavi.
Iniesta's not retired.
Yeah,
you
I
can't-
know, but it's like ever since he left Barca,
Striker.
he's
You know,
retired.
you know who really likes the most, like in the midfield?
Huh.
Deco.
Ah,
Oh,
Deco
I was
good
a really
one.
big fan
Yeah,
of Deco.
Okay.
Deco, yeah.
And up front,
Really good playmaker.
I would say Villa.
Villa,
David
I would
Villa.
say either Samuel Eto'o or Thierry Henry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Henry, but
Wait a minute.
Have
Corner
they
kick
got?
for Inter, the cross, the deflection.
Do they have to be
the
Barca
clearance.
players?
Ooh, cross inside by Bettino. Okay, so who was the fan who was saying that?
This fan was Taj Corinaldi.
Taj Rinaldi. Okay, so mine is favourite players of all time, retired players, Valdés, Ronald Koeman, Xavi, and either Samuel Eto'o or Thierry Henry. Can't decide.
Okay, and mine was Victor Valdés, Carlos Puyol, our captain. Midfield, Xavi Hernandez, and up front, Villa, even though he retires at the end of the season.
Yeah, okay.
He
counts.
passes.
He counts.
He passes.
More comments? Or?
Yeah,
Iniesta-
we've got plenty more comments. We've got Arthur Sulk says, "Where is the avocado tonight, guys?"
Where is
Okay,
it?
wait, no. I don't want to
Yeah.
use our superstitions for games in which we have nothing at stake, because obviously we want the win, but I don't want to. I'm not going to say waste good luck.
No,
so
I
I'm not
agree,
even
I
using
agree.
the garlics, no avocados, and in fact, I'm not even using avocado socks because Messi's not in the team tonight, so I wore the goat socks so that at least there's
love
one goat
it.
involved in the game.
His spirit is still here.
The spirit
I
of the
love
goat is in my socks.
Can we
And
get a
these are the
close-up
socks
on
that,
the socks?
Hey, you was on the show, wasn't you, when the goat socks? The
Yeah,
goat
of
socks came out?
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I thought you was. Yeah.
Yeah. So the socks
I'm
that
waiting for
Sam May
mine.
gifted me.
I'll have to think. No, I need to think of an idea.
Yes, Sam, we want
Guns,
gifts too.
Pistolero for Suarez.
Yeah, but you've already said that, so I can't really. It wouldn't be a surprise, would it, if I
Okay,
did that now?
okay, you
I'll think of
surprised me.
something though. I'll think of something for you, Sarah, as well.
Okay.
So yeah, no avocados, no garlics, no good luck chumps tonight because we don't need the good luck.
We don't, because we already qualified.
We're going to save up the good luck for Saturday's game. Is going to be a tough one.
Very tough one.
Yeah,
Very.
Real Sociedad. And then, of course, we're going to need all the good
luck in the world.
in
Wednesday.
in a week's time on
Yeah.
Wednesday.
We'll have the
Classico.
garlics out. We'll have
But
everything.
you know
won't
what?
we?
We're gonna
I-
bring the entire what?
But you know
Oh,
what?
wait a minute. Here's Lukaku
Oh.
on the edge of the box. He finds Lautaro. Inside,
Oh.
Lautaro tries to turn.
Well
Great
done.
defensive move there by
Todibo.
Jean-Claire Todibo to take the ball away from Lautaro,
Jay-Z.
preventing him from turning.
Guys, we
That was
also have
great.
people watching from Iceland tonight.
Oh,
Iceland.
hello.
Hjordis Savena says, "Best regards from Iceland."
Can we ask how cold is it? What is the degree in
Yeah,
Iceland?
I want to know.
Let us know how
No.
cold it is in Iceland, Norway, Finland, any of the Baltic countries. Let us know what degrees it is.
Be-
And where you're watching Barca. Are you in front of your fire? Are you in your local pub? Let us know.
I've heard that Iceland, they say Iceland and Greenland.
Yeah, I've heard that
but
too.
I've heard that Iceland is, actually I've been to Iceland.
Iceland
I
is
can say
green
this.
and-
Iceland
and
is
Greenland
green
is
and green.
icy.
And I've been, well, just at the airport, but when I was looking outside the window, it was green everywhere. It was not ice. So I think they just changed the name so no one would go to Iceland.
Do you know they said one time that they thought Greenland was Greenland owned by the USA? It's not, is it? They said that it was, but
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea.
Close to Canada.
yeah.
I think it's in the right.
Oh yeah, on the map
It
it's on
is,
the right.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
It's on the
yeah.
right.
On the right,
I
yeah.
don't know who it
That's a
belongs
good
to.
way to
You guys,
see
let's
it.
go back to the football because they have a free kick right now.
The thing is, we need to bring the map back into the studio.
Robert, we
Please,
keep saying this
please.
every
Keeps-
time.
I can buy it.
2020. 2020. It comes back.
2020. Okay.
No, I
It
think
comes back for the new year.
I reckon what we need is
Promise?
an interactive board. We need an interactive board where we can have a big map on, and we can each take it in turns to go behind.
Yeah.
Pinpoint
Okay, we're
it.
going to put it on our wish list on
For-
Saturday.
Like a
we'll
smart
We'll
board.
start up the Christmas celebrations. We'll have a wish list and see if we
Okay.
can get new stuff
For Santa?
for next
For
year.
Santa. I love a wish list.
Barça Santa.
Can we
17
ask?
minutes played. Let's go to the game a minute because Barca have the ball on the left-hand side throw in. Inter have had some chances. Barca have had some chances. It's kind of come and go, the game.
Yeah, it's a bit open. I find the game quite. I think both teams trying to attack and trying to find spaces. But yeah, both teams end to end. The game's quite very open at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting, because Inter, this is almost their best lineup. I mean, they're missing 2-3 key players, but I was expecting Inter to be pressing us the entire time. But we've had I
We've
think
had our
one.
chances. We've had the ball.
Yeah, we're having the ball. We have possession. It's not just Inter, and it's a bit surprising. I mean, it's great for us, but I would I expected Inter to come out much stronger.
I would say that we need to keep it safe in our own half, because the chances that Inter have had, it's been in open, like really open spaces, and they've caught us a little bit in transition.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we need to keep it safe at the back. But otherwise, at the moment, both teams having chances. Oh, now Lautaro takes the ball away from Samuel Umtiti. Lukaku's on the edge of the box. The pass over to the left.
Neto!
Save by Neto.
We have another goalkeeper, main.
Our second goalkeeper is just as good as the first one.
I love it.
Biraghi with the shot. And Neto with a great save there. Does Neto have an airline named after him?
We should. Look at all this space
charter.
right now.
Yeah, we should come up with a name for Neto's airline.
Neto yet.
Neto Jet, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because Mark
Neto
Andres
Jetto.
Airlines.
Neto Jetto.
Yeah, that's a good
Neto
one.
yet.
Hey, we got it. We got it. Here is Barca playing in Inter's half now. Samuel Umtiti.
I mean, we're sat in the studio, but you can just hear the atmosphere at the San Siro.
Yeah, I know.
mean,
Wow.
the drums are going. They've got. I mean,
It's a sold-out crowd.
It is.
Sold
Yeah.
out crowd.
No, I mean, you would expect the fans to come out, though, for the team.
Yeah.
Oh, for
because
sure.
they need the win to qualify.
Yeah. Almost 20 minutes played. Let me just go and check and see what's going on.
Yes, I want to know exactly what's happening Valencia against Ajax. Oof,
I
that
want to know what's happening in our group as well.
is a killer. Yes, our group as well.
Borussia have taken the lead, so right now Inter need a goal.
Ooh. I'm guessing the coach will tell them, hey, they've scored, you guys
Yeah,
need to
for
score
sure.
now.
They will
At
know for
half-time,
sure.
they will check their phones.
exactly.
And in the other group, Valencia are out at the moment because Chelsea are up 1-0 and Ajax and Valencia are drawing 0-0.
Oui.
Junior Firpo with Carlos Perez on the left-hand side. Can Carlos Perez protect the ball? It's a throw-in for Barca.
We've got Hermione as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi, Hermione.
yeah.
How are you doing? We
Hermione
missed
says,
you.
"Hey guys, how are you all? It's very relaxing to watch Barca's match after my annual exam, and it's 2:20 in the morning."
Ooh,
Where is she
but-
from?
Exact-
Where are you from?
First of all, where are
Hermione?
you from? How did the exam go? And
Yes.
Hermione, does pineapple go on pizza or not?
Yeah, it does. It does.
It doesn't.
It does. Yeah, it
doesn't.
does.
Okay.
No,
so
it
I'm
doesn't.
hoping that Hermione
I
can
think it
answer
does.
You
those
say no.
three questions.
You
I
say
say
no.
I say no.
And you?
I don't discriminate fruit, so I say yes.
Discriminate fruits?
Okay? It's not like I would eat it every day, but I don't want to discriminate pineapple.
So you don't discriminate
Banana
food
on pizza?
in soup as well? I don't know.
I'm not talking about this anymore.
No, for me,
No.
you've got to have. You can't have, pizza tropical. It's, yeah,
No.
yeah.
There's no room for it on pizza. Anyway, we've also asked the fans, or I want to ask the fans, since we're playing in Italy, what's their favourite thing about Italy? Favourite Italian player of all time? Do you have a choice there?
Favorite Italian player of all time. Woof.
Yeah.
I've got mine.
I don't
Which one's
know.
yours?
Let me-
Filippo Inzaghi.
That's a good one.
Who?
Filippo Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi. Yeah.
I would probably go for Andrea Pirlo.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good
Pirlo and his
choice.
free kicks.
You know,
yeah.
remember
For me, it would be between
Zambrotta
Pirlo
when he
and
was playing for us?
Sorry?
Zambrotta.
Oh, Zambrotta.
Gianluca
yeah.
Zambrotta.
Zambrotta.
Oh, a chance for
Gianluca.
Inter at the set piece here, the cross inside by Biraghi. And
Neto.
Neto has
Oh
to
my
catch it in
Goodness.
2 goes there. The
Nah.
ball took a weird bounce.
Do you know who else, Robert? I think my top 3 Italian players of all time would be Andrea Pirlo, Filippo Inzaghi, and of course Paolo Maldini.
Oh, yeah, Paolo Maldini. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cannavaro, right?
No, not Cannavaro. He plays
No?
for Real Madrid. I don't want to. Most unfair
But
Ballon
no,
d'Or
but the
of
national
all
team.
time.
National team.
Most unfair Ballon d'Or of all time.
Yeah, no,
Barca a
obviously.
chance in transition.
What about Balotelli?
If we're talking about unfair Ballon d'Or,
No. Cannavaro was worse.
no, obviously.
I mean, there's been so many good
But I
players,
know
like
someone
even
who has 5.
Gattuso.
I don't know
mean,
why.
Yeah, no, Gattuso was a great player. Okay, Barca have the ball at the moment. Let's interrupt this talk. A great pass by Griezmann inside the box. Barca have a chance. Yes! With a goal! Vamos, Barca take the lead.
yes.
No, it's not offside. It's not offside.
Yes.
Carlos Perez, vamos! Boom!
Great pass inside by Antoine
my
Griezmann. I
God.
think it's Arturo Vidal who gets the touch.
Yes!
Carlos Perez is in line with him. There's no offside. The ball is set kind of loose on the edge of the small box, and Perez finishes with his left foot. point-blank range in front of Handanovic. Barca take the lead.
Again. We take the lead again.
I had Carlos Perez as my first goal scorer.
Oh, and the ball wait a minute. The ball didn't even come off of Vidal. It came off of Godin, I think.
Oh, yeah, you see him very frustrated. Oh, so,
it, would have
won't
been
go down.
it wouldn't have been offside anyway.
Ah, I see. But it's not going to go down as his goal. It's going to go down as Diego Godin.
No. I'm saying that when Griezmann puts the pass inside, it's Vidal and Godin fighting for the ball. Yep. Godin gets the touch. It's kind of like the situation in the Leganés goal, where it came off of Rubén Pérez and then Vidal scored. There was no offside there.
Okay.
The ball falls to Carlos Pérez on the edge of the small box, and nice little finish. Carlos Pérez scoring his first goal in the
Champions League.
Look
Lovely.
at that.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Lovely.
It's great for Perez because it gives him bags of confidence, and it's something that he can take on
And if you think about it, how many players can say I score in the Champions League?
No, not even the Champions League.
It's not that easy.
Away at San Siro.
Who
can say that?
Well, Giuseppe Meazza. When we talk about Inter, we're not allowed to say San Siro. We have to say Giuseppe Meazza. It's the same stadium, but.
Sarah, you can't say it, can you?
Giuseppe Meazza.
Wait, hold on.
Say it like him.
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe
Meazza.
Miazza.
Sarah.
Pizza pasta.
Sarah. It's the San Siro.
Barca in transition. Vidal has Antoine Griezmann on the right. Great pass by Griezmann there in the goal.
No,
even listening to me, guys, high five.
No, sorry.
Great pass. No, great pass by. No, I'm joking. Great pass by Griezmann in the goal.
Yes.
No, it was a great little link up.
Yeah. And surprising.
Yeah, I mean that's what I said before.
Go from anything.
I mean, we love this, but you wouldn't expect for this to happen.
No.
Yeah.
Especially so early on. I feel like because there's no pressure on Barca.
Yeah, they're playing quite freely.
It's benefiting them. Yeah. They're not.
No pressure,
out.
no nervous.
Yeah.
They're not like Inter now, thinking
Barca
about winning
moving
to
the ball
qualify.
around right now. Wage on the right.
And now with Inter, they have to. There's no question they have to come out. They have to win.
Exactly.
So
they need to win. Yes.
Extra pressure for them now. Aleñá linking
Look
up
at
with
them.
Carlos Pérez. Barca moving the ball around. Rakitic can shoot. There's the shot by Rakitic, blocked. It falls to Wage on the right. Wage back to Rakitic. Here is Griezmann on the right now. He has Biraghi on him. Griezmann is going to try and set up Aleñá on the edge of the box. The cross was intercepted by Brozovic. Here is Todibo. Didn't quite know what to do with the ball.
I didn't know whether that was a pass or whether that was.
I think he went for the shot, but he was in an unusual position for him.
Why
he won the ball back. Maya's lost it. So he wins the ball back. He moves forward, and he's on the edge of the box. He doesn't quite know what to do.
I mean, there was no player in front of him either. He
went for the shot, but it wasn't a very convincing attempt.
You say Todibo was such an energy.
Did I? Okay. Maya just loses it in the middle of the game sometimes.
He's thinking about, I'm not a good commentator. Oh my God, you're the best. Like, look at that. Todibo. Amazing, Robert. Amazing.
Thank you. But Inter have the ball right now. A cross inside.
Robert, I think you
headed away by Todibo.
Yeah, you would definitely be in the vote for Ballon d'Or of commentators.
Oh.
There are many good ones out there.
There is, but
still a lot to learn. Oh, Carlos Pérez with the pressure there on. Who was it? I think it was De Vrij who sent it back to Handanovic.
It's so weird seeing Diego Godin in an Inter Milan shirt.
It is.
No, and see the situation now. Griezmann playing against him.
Barca moving out again. Here is Antoine Griezmann. The pass from Vidal. Griezmann is fouled. Barca continue. Vidal on the edge of the box. I think the foul should have been called previously on Griezmann because, to be fair, it was very difficult for that to go anywhere. Positive for Barca.
Guys, I just want to read some more comments.
Yeah, wait a minute, Sam. Let's see if Barca can keep this possession alive. Aleñá over to Wage. We'll go to social media in just a few moments. Rakitic back to Umtiti. I like how Barca are moving the ball around.
Right?
Yeah, they're moving it around with so much confidence. It's great to see free-flowing pass and move.
It's the same kind of...
It's different players, but kind
same
of
style.
building on what they did against Mallorca.
Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to say.
I like
They're
how
trained
it seems
together.
to be a
They
team
know how to
dynamic
play.
here.
No, it's so good because that's the football we need to beat Real Madrid in El Clásico.
Yep. Now Inter with the chance
First
to run.
Real
Borja Valero, the former Villarreal player, and Fiorentina now in an Inter shirt. Barca have won it back, and
Look
we're
at
running
this.
again. Here's Antoine Griezmann getting very involved today as the only member of MSG in the lineup. Sam, social media, take it away.
Yeah,
I might have to interrupt if Barca are
Yeah,
doing
no
something
problem.
interesting.
Feel free. I mean, there's just so many comments coming in this evening. First one I'm going to get to, Assassin XXX says, "I like popcorn guy. Haha. Well, I like you too. So."
Popcorn guy
very
hasn't
much.
been eating popcorn
No,
all
I've
that
not.
much today.
No, I've been concentrating on social media and getting a few points across ahead of the game, and the awesomeness 8474 games says my prediction is going to be 2-0 to Barca.
I like
Okay.
the attitude. I like the attitude.
Fatima
Positive,
says, "Hello,
confident."
my beautiful people. Happy to see you all again." And
Aww.
all my best guys watching you live from Washington, D.C.
Oh,
Washington DC.
Washington,
So
DC.
what is it? 6 hours difference? It must
6 hour
be
difference,
like
wait.
3 in the afternoon or something like that. Or half 3 in the afternoon now.
3:30.
3:30.
Govind Taka says, "Who is Barca's captain today?"
That is an interesting
And
question.
that
Wait a minute.
is Ivan Rakitic, if
Oh.
I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah,
It must be. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
I hadn't actually thought of that.
I
But
know.
it is. Yeah.
Because Busquets, Sergio Roberto, Messi, and Piqué.
No,
Yeah.
none of them are in the lineup today. Nice little link up there. Barca on the edge of the box.
This.
Griezmann spreads it out wide to Moussa Wagué. I really like what I'm seeing from Barca today. Here is
Exactly.
Moussa Wagué making a move inside. He's got Carlos Perez on the edge. Perez over to Vidal on the right. Can Vidal cross? Here it comes. Vidal inside. Aranya was making the
Player,
run.
shoot.
Rakitic can shoot from the edge.
Oh.
Shot into the stands.
No.
Don't usually see Rakitic miss the
have
target.
lipstick?
And we can confirm that
Yep.
Rakitic is the captain.
Tanya's gonna
Keep going, Sam.
We've got people watching from Johannesburg, Mafatso Mbola. And Ambuza is watching us from Karachi in Pakistan.
Oh, hello
So
to you.
spread out.
So
Yeah,
spread
I
out.
love it.
We definitely need the map here somewhere. We could just put pins
What
in
if we
it.
had like a virtual map?
No.
No, that's what I'm
I
saying.
prefer
An
the real
interactive,
one.
an interactive virtual smart board where we
I
can.
think we need Santa to be very generous to get
Yeah.
that. I mean,
I can buy it.
Santi.
Santi to be very nice. Santa or Santi? No, Santi would have to be very generous as well. But Santa, if we want an
Santi. Tell
interactive map,
Santa.
would have to be very generous. Maybe a physical map is easier to achieve.
It is, it is.
It's like a little girl. Santi, tell Santa. Yeah, please.
Carlos Perez is going to pick up the ball on the left,
Oh,
and he
get
has
it.
space to run.
Okay.
Here he
Oh,
is.
you.
Carlos Perez making a move. He's got Griezmann in the middle. He's going to take on
Oh. Oh.
Carlos Perez was
Yeah, it
fouled.
was a
Yeah.
Of course you're. Come on. No discussion.
It's interesting tonight, guys,
Skriniar
as well.
switched. Sorry, Sam, wait a minute. It was Carlos Perez taking on Skriniar. I couldn't quite see who it was, and I got caught up there. Carlos Perez tried to go around him on the edge, on like the left-hand side of the box. Skriniar fouled him, and now Barca have what I like to call a mini corner. A chance at the set
It
piece.
is.
It's interesting tonight, guys. I think we have a lot of fans watching us from Africa.
Oh.
So you know we said last week where we had a lot of, I think it was a lot of fans from, was it Asia last week?
I think so, yeah.
And this week we've got, I'm just reading here, Botswana. Roger is watching us from Botswana. We've got Kinsey, says, hello Sarah, watching from Ghana.
Okay, wait a minute. Here
Hello,
comes the
let's-
mini corner. Rakitic is going to put the cross inside. And Brozovic clears away for a corner kick with his head. Time for a couple of more comments, but we're going to take the corner kik. Or was that it?
No, there's loads. There's absolutely loads. There's more.
Okay,
we'll
so if
watch
there's
the
loads,
corner kick.
We'll watch the corner kick, and we'll go back to social media when this is finished. Hi, Sarah. From where? Sorry, you said?
Ghana.
From Ghana.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
I
Yeah,
always
lots
said
of
that I'm a
people
big
from-
Ghana supporter because of the World Cup.
The 2010.
They had a soft spot in my heart.
Okay, so Carlos Aleñá is going to take the corner on the left-hand side. Here comes the cross. The ball is inside the box. The shot goes wide. It could have been Barca's second. Clement Langlais.
Gosh. Oh.
Oh, that's so unfair for him.
Busy Titi.
Yeah, he was like, get up, it's okay.
So
Yeah.
the ball,
Yeah.
Umtiti goes up for the header. The ball goes over him. It falls to Langlais. It's kind of loose in front of him. He shoots and it goes wide. It could have easily been Barca's second.
Easily. Just a
Well,
little bit more to the left, it would have
And
been in.
Inter look really unsettled right now.
Oh, completely. I mean, since the 20th minute, honestly.
super impressed by the Barca players today.
Oi.
Oh, there's a player who's gone down. I think it's a clash of heads between Langley and I can't see who the D'Ambrosio. So is it a clash of heads?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to see.
Oh no, Langley gets hurt on the fall, and D'Ambrosio gets hurt there as Langley goes in.
Oh yeah, I can see just the way Langley fell then. It was.
Yeah. Hopefully they both get better very quickly. Alenya taking some instructions there from Ernesto Valverde. Sam, good moment to go to social media.
Yeah, so Jack McSweeney says that he's watching us from Ireland. And he says he hopes for a Barca win. We've got Lex Fausner, who's watching us from Nijmegen in Holland.
Okay.
He said it's snow, rain, and 5 degrees.
In Holland?
Yeah.
Wow. I lived in Holland. I lived in Rotterdam for 6 months, and it was very cold.
I love.
I went to Groningen in November,
I've been
and it
to
was
Rotterdam.
super cold.
I love Amsterdam.
I've never been to Amsterdam, but I've been to
Amazing.
Rotterdam.
I like Rotterdam better than Amsterdam. It's so
But the
international.
entire Netherlands, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's one of
The
the
country,
best
the
countries.
people,
Yeah.
the food.
Continue, Sam.
Emmanuel Black says, hello Sarah, do you play football in real life?
Yes, I do.
In real
I'm
life?
a right midfielder. I love football. I started playing football when I was 4 years old.
You play now?
I can't find a team here.
Oh. Okay, we need to find Sarah a team.
But whenever I go back to the States to visit my family, I always play every weekend.
Okay.
There's some more comments as well, guys. I'm with Sergio on this one. And Sergio Chavez says, pineapple on pizza every day of the year.
No.
Oh, I don't know about every day.
Every day of the year.
See, I'm not trying to discriminate, but every day.
Discriminate, friends.
Oh, shot and another save by Neto. Lautaro this time. Denied.
Neto.
That came very quickly.
Fire.
We have the Ter Stegen airline noise.
Neto Jetto.
Neto Yeto. Amazing.
That was nice.
10 minutes remaining in the first half. Inter have a corner kick. Here comes the cross inside. They have players who can obviously head it in.
Hey.
Now another chance for Caballero with the shot blocked by Umtiti. Corner kick for Inter again. Oh no.
No.
The referee is saying it bounced off of Borja Caballero. So Barca managed to clear the ball away from danger. And we've got a replay now of Neto's super save.
Yeah,
He's
really.
made 2 so far.
Really strong hands from Neto. I'm liking his reactions, his timing and his reactions. His shot stopping is really, really positive.
No, and he's showing to Valverde that I also can play big games.
Yeah,
Even though that Barca have already qualified to the next stage of the competition, that if anything happens, he can, with Ter Stegen, hopefully never.
That's the point,
But
yeah.
he's showing that, hey, you can trust me.
If something happens.
Exactly. It's what we need. It's what we need. Inter on the run again. Lukaku inside the header. It goes wide.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that was a dangerous one.
No one was expecting
D'Ambrosio
that.
with the chance. What's he doing up there? So he'd made the run inside the box. Lukaku, the cross from the left, and the header from the edge of the small box goes to the left of Neto's goal. Another dangerous chance for Inter. And it would have been really hard for Neto to react there.
We've got so many comments tonight, guys, you know. Loads, more than usual tonight.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Elmer Escobar says they're watching from Manhattan in New York.
Oh.
I was going to say that the Champions League games have lots of people in the States in office hours. So I feel like some of them have the excuse to have us on YouTube
Join
or
us.
Facebook and just kind of listen to us.
No,
So if that's the case, let us know.
in America, really, they only would watch the Champions League. La Liga, it was all right, but the Champions League was something that everyone would watch, even if they weren't big football fans. It's a very prestigious tournament, it is here.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of comments. I see a lot of the fans saying about pizza and pineapple tonight. And it's a really good debate because Edward Watson says that pineapple does go on pizza. It goes on Hawaiian pizza, he says.
Okay.
Sophia in Sweden says that she even puts French fries on her pizza.
I've
And
seen
that's what
that
they do in
before.
Apparently that's what she said.
I've
That's what
never
they do in
seen
Sweden.
that before.
Okay.
It's
Never
too
seen
funny
that.
for you, Sarah. No, I love it. I
Dimitri
never tried
says
it.
that, he says, hey Sam, Sarah, Pineapple definitely belongs on pizza. Yeah, we like that.
I feel like you're only reading out the ones that are interesting to you, that prove your point. I
Yes,
think there must be loads of people who say
Could you
that
please say
pineapple
that-
does not belong on pizza.
Well, unfortunately,
it belongs in desserts.
Hermione does say that she doesn't like it on
Oh,
pizza. No.
Okay, did we get another answer from
Hermione.
Hermione then?
She said no. Oh, Pharaoh is online. Our good friend Pharaoh, and he says pineapple and pizza. I like putting olive oil on dark chocolate. Of course, pizza with pineapple will not be eaten by me.
Okay.
Olive oil and dark chocolate.
Yeah.
They do that here, like a dessert.
Oh, it's a dessert here. Yeah. So it's
Yes, with salt.
bread, oil and salt, and chocolate.
That is very strange.
No, oh my
No.
God! Who's the one who's
Sarah,
speaking about strange
it sounds
things?
really strange, but it is delicious.
I'm not
It is
gonna have chocolate
amazing.
with oil, guys. I want to
And
taste the
salt.
chocolate.
And
No,
salt.
It brings out the. It's really good. It brings
You
out
have to
the
try
taste.
it. Try it.
Okay.
It's so good.
Could
Guys,
we try it?
things are interesting in this group because Borussia are up 1-0 and Inter are down 1-0. Well, Barça are up 1-0. So that means that right now, Borussia are the team that go through. But in Group G,
Yes, what is happening?
Lyon are 2-0 down.
Oh,
2-0
no.
down?
So that means that Zenit St. Petersburg at the moment
Are going through.
are going through as second, and Leipzig are going through as first.
And the other group?
And the other group,
Oh gosh. I'm
Chelsea are
nervous.
up 2-0. They were up 1-0. Now
Against
2
Lille.
Against Lille.
Okay.
And Valencia have taken the lead in Amsterdam.
No way.
So right now, Valencia are first, Chelsea are second, Ajax are third.
Wow.
So at the moment, Chelsea would be a potential opponent for Barca
Yeah.
in the next stage. Zenit St. Petersburg would be a potential opponent for Barca. And as we know from earlier kickoffs, Napoli is also a potential opponent for Barca.
To be out of the picks there, I think it was between Zenit St. Petersburg,
Napoli and Chelsea.
And Chelsea. For me, I think that, and you might be quite surprised what I'm about to say.
I think I know what you're going to say, and I agree with you 100%.
But
Whoa.
the easiest game out of all three of them is Chelsea.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna say that-
it's a good debate.
It's Champions League.
The thing is, I know from what they've said in previous seasons, the teams don't like the travel when they have to go to Russia, like against Zenit. They don't like it.
Yeah.
No.
It always makes it a lot more complicated. Let's see if... Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk about it in a minute because Barca are moving forward with Clement Langlais. Here is Alenya. Barca close to Inter's box. Arturo Vidal with Wagué on the right. Lovely little flick by Griezmann trying to find Arturo Vidal inside the box. Inter's defense clear. So it's a throw-in for Barca on the right. So, yeah, Zenit St. Petersburg would kind of, for fans, maybe seem like the weakest link, but I know that the teams don't like going to Russia.
Cold, hostile,
and far away. Napoli, they've given Liverpool a fight in that group.
Yeah, they did. They beat Liverpool away. At home. They beat Liverpool at home.
They've got very dangerous players. And Chelsea are doing very well this season.
I'm not
under
gonna
Frank Lampard, yes, under Frank Lampard. But we've beaten them in the past.
I would
Do it
want a difficult team. Because to win the Champions League, you need to beat the difficult teams. And I don't want any easy team. You know, I want Chelsea. If Chelsea's the most
I think
difficult one, I want Chelsea.
But in the Champions League, any team can surprise you. Like, you're never going to say, this one because it's
couple of
easy.
seasons back,
And then they surprise
knocked
you
out
at
by
home
AS
or
Roma.
away.
No, yeah, but looking at the three teams, Chelsea has more quality players.
Yeah, but you don't know.
No, yeah.
but
there's
I'd make
some-
an argument for Napoli, but yeah, okay.
No, for me, I think I think the easiest out of all three would be Chelsea, and the reason I say that is because, as Roberts rightly stated, the travelling with Zenit, the hostile fans, the weather, the conditions, and I also think with Napoli, I mean, that it's a fortress at the in Naples. And they've got some really quality players.
Quality players. Wait a minute, because Barca have the ball on the edge of Inter's box again. Carlos Perez trying to take the shot. It was blocked. The ball falls to Wagué on the right. 2.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Arturo Vidal making the foul there, but that prevented Inter from going out in transition. I'm liking Barca's first half. Let's concentrate on the end of this first half, guys, because there's only 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can take this lead into half-time.
Hopefully. I really like how the players are so confident. They're taking so many shots from outside the box.
Lautaro fighting on the edge with Todibo. The setup for Lukaku, and that is the equaliser. I had to say it, didn't I?
You had to say it. You jinxed it.
Inter score the equaliser. Lautaro set it up for Lukaku, and Neto couldn't make the save. The shot from the edge of the box, down low on the left for Neto. Lukaku makes it 1-1. It's a long ball for Lautaro, who has his back to goal, and he's kind of fighting for position to protect the ball there with Todibo. Todibo can't get to the ball. Lautaro takes a little touch for the oncoming run of Lukaku. And Lukaku takes the shot, it takes a deflection.
Samuel Umtiti came off.
Yeah. What a shame.
But you see the way they celebrated. It means so much to them.
Yeah. Conte.
Obviously. Because then they're out. Oh, they're checking something.
They're checking it.
Why are they checking it?
I don't know, but I like that.
I think it's going to be. It's given. It's given.
Conte, calm down.
I couldn't see why they were checking it.
Oh, okay.
Guys, so half time. Half time. It's going to be 1-1. Well, I mean, unless we score.
Don't jinx it again.
No, exactly. I'm not going to predict the future again.
Robert, please.
Guys, I'm going to read some comments out before half time.
Okay. I might have to interrupt because Barca have the ball. Go.
Gabriel David says, even if I don't watch the actual game, it's always great to watch the show. I feel very comfortable and I love the vibe. Very entertaining.
Thank you very much, Gabriel.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Hermione says, I don't like pineapple in pizza. My exam's gone well. Pray for me. And I'm from Bangladesh.
Oh, Bangladesh.
And thanks for asking the question, she says as well.
Yeah. No, we want to know about our fans.
Brass says he's watching us live from Ghana. He's watching us from Bangladesh.
From Lenya. Barca have a chance to run. Sorry, Junior Firpo. Pass forward to Carlos Perez. Junior is fouled, and this should be a yellow card. Barca had a chance in transition. They're 2 minutes of added time. Okay, Sam, keep going.
Artur Sulks is watching us from Latvia. Mac Mayer is watching us from the UAE.
Oh, right.
Ayobami says, hello, Sarah, watching from Nigeria.
Hello.
Titus is watching from Cape Town, South Africa. Samuel Mendelowitz is watching from New York.
New York, friends, New York, guys. Our favorite show.
It is our favorite show.
Guys, listen to this. William Jensen says, hi, guys, I'm watching from Greenland.
Greenland is
real...
I need to know what the temperature is in Greenland right now.
What's the degree? We really want to know.
Celsius, please.
Nkosi is watching from South Africa. Bright is watching from Malaysia. Kazmobi is watching from Dubai. She says it's going to be 3-2 to Barca.
Ooh, I like it.
Sheikh says, enjoying the show. Nice one, guys. Thank you for watching. And we also have Kostas watching from Greece.
Oh,
Stephen from Groningen, Holland. Serda says, nice TV set.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
we love our studio.
We love our studio.
It's the coolest ever.
Norma is watching from Norway.
Hello, Norma.
Many different countries.
Yeah,
I
so
love
many.
this.
Lemuel says hi
Where
from
worldwide?
Vanuatu in South Pacific. Vanuatu.
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu. Not Vanuatu. Vanuatu.
Well, we hope we're pronouncing
from the
this
South
correctly.
Pacific.
Oh, I didn't know that place existed.
I
Okay, Barca have the ball. I think the first half is going to end here. Junior Firpo trying to commit the foul there on D'Ambrosio. 2 minutes and 17 seconds played.
I don't know why he
supposed to be 2 minutes of added time. Inter might have one final run in this first half. Here's Borja Valero.
What's happening?
Borja Valero with the turn. Ball played out wide. The cross comes in from Biraghi. The ball goes over Lukaku. And now the referee's going to blow the whistle. Half-time, Inter 1, Barca 1.
Inter 1, Barca 1, Carlos Perez and Lukaku. I mean, the first 40...
No, really impressive.
I mean, whole half, I think, was very impressive. I honestly wasn't expecting this performance from Barça, but I think that they kind of just took their performance against Mallorca and they kind of just shifted this to Inter. And this is difficult at San Siro, or how do you
Giuseppe
say?
Meazza.
Giuseppe Meazza.
There, it's very difficult, especially with the fans and the fact that Inter have to qualify, that they're going all out, and with the lineup that's completely different than what we're used to seeing. I think they did a very impressive job, and if I was Valverde, I wouldn't change anything in the second half. I think it's working perfectly at the moment.
No, it's working.
Yeah.
It's working well. Do you want to go first, Maya?
No, you go first.
Okay, I like how Barca have found a way to hurt Inter, even though they've got that strong defense that Sam was making a reference to with De Vrij, Skriniar, and Godin. Barca have managed to find ways to harm them.
Yep.
With Carlos Perez, with Griezmann playing as playmaker. I'm really impressed with Barca's first half, taking care of the ball as well. We've got high possession. We'll take a look at it later on more in depth. But I'm really impressed. I mean, obviously, Lautaro and Lukaku have been very dangerous. They've tested Neto, and in the end, Lukaku did manage to score. But I'm with you. I wouldn't make many changes in the second half. And hopefully, whatever the result is, hopefully we get to see the youngsters today.
Oh, of course. No, very impressive half. What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna say the same as you guys. I'm really impressed about Neto, who's doing a great performance tonight.
Highlight him for sure.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And of course, the rest of the team. I think they're doing a great job and they're doing their best. Even if we're not where the leaders in the group stage, it's like we still need to win, and they're showing that. And I think that's amazing. Obviously, you can notice that Lukaku was not against Barça at Camp Nou, because you can see the difference in the forward for them. Even Lautaro is the greatest forward, and for me in the culture right now, because one of the Argentinian guys, well, a friend of us said that he's amazing, and obviously you can notice. But Lukaku is impressive too, and both together, so good.
They're lethal up front.
Yeah,
Sam.
amazing.
Yeah, I just want to say I thought Barca's free-flowing passing was a really big positive, and there's no matter the result this evening, there's only one winner for Barca, and that's no injuries.
Yeah.
For me, second half, 60 to 65 minutes, I'd have
Araujo.
Araujo on for Lenglet, Morer on, and I'd have Griezmann off as well.
Ansu Fati, maybe.
No,
Ansu Fati.
See the youngsters. We want to see the youngsters
Yeah.
today.
Well, we have plenty more to talk about the first half, but first let's go to a video Barca faces with our goalkeeper, Neto.
Bueno, empezaré de abajo hacia arriba para traer suerte, ¿eh? Soy muy... Busquets.
Los ojos.
Son de Marc. De Marc, sí. Y el pelo, madre, el pelo es más complicado. Sergio Roberto, pues estaba en duda, porque me parecía mucho los ojos parecían Sergio. Uf, complicado. El pelo de Marc.
El pelo, creo que lo conoces más.
¿El mío? ¿Sí? No sabía que había sido tan rápido. El pelo de Neto, entonces. Los dientes abajo de... No tengo idea, tío. ¿Artur? Vale.
Y te faltan los ojos.
Me faltan los ojos de Dembélé. ¿De Semedo? Sí, vale. Pero parece mucho a Dembélé. Ahora sí, aquí está Dembélé. Aquí no me equivoco. Dembélé, la cabeza de Gerard y abajo de... Madre mía. De Jordi Alba.
Perfecto.
Bueno, abajo Leo. Pero arriba. Arturo. Los ojos.
Sí.
Arturo. Y arriba. Suárez. ¿Sí? No, no parece, tío. Vale.
All right, so that was the Barça faces with Neto. Now, because me and Mai tied on the trivia, we will have to do the mystery box challenge, and I'm very excited because it finally
It's the first time for you guys. It's the first time for you guys. Normally
go.
we have Sam do it. Okay, so before we do it, any guesses on what it might be?
Food.
I mean,
Is
Something
it
like food.
alive?
I'm not going to answer questions. I mean,
Okay,
It's
I
food.
think it's
No?
vegetable.
Vegetable. No, I think it's something
Wait,
fatty.
we're in the month of
Okay.
December, so it has to be something regarding December.
Okay.
No, I've got an. I mean, I don't know, but I've got an idea.
What?
I think because we're playing an Italian team, it's something to do with Italy. Maybe.
okay.
Pepperoni.
Okay, so
That's what I think.
All right, so you've all three of you have had a guess, and Sarah, you're both gonna put your hand in there
Okay.
and try and guess what
Three,
it
now?
is.
2.
1.
Okay.
Is it alive?
Don't look. You're not supposed. You're not supposed.
I know what it is.
Is it alive?
You're not supposed to take your arm out of
It's
this.
cool.
I know what, I'm not touching it.
Okay.
Can I try it? I think it's fatty.
This is
What-
so
what-
nasty.
what- okay, wait a minute. Do you know what it is?
Slime.
Is it slime?
No,
It's slime.
Slime?
lime? No, it's like tiramisu or something like that.
This is so nasty. Why don't we?
I know the smell.
Can I feel it?
Fatty girl, I know it.
It's
Right?
don't touch me.
It's tiramisu. It's tiramisu.
Oh my god.
It's good.
Oh wow.
Can I try a
very
bit?
good.
Yeah, no, Sam, you can try a bit as well. Yeah.
With the hand
But that was, I was not expecting that.
No, that's a bad idea. I've got it all over my fingers
I
now.
said it was funny.
I'm gonna take it out.
Yeah.
No, you
please.
can.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Sam.
Look at Sam. He went for it. He went for it.
Wow, that's very
Yeah.
yummy.
Looks so
yeah.
good, but
Oh,
I think
We're
you
gonna leave it in here, and I'm gonna take the mystery box away,
It's
guys.
because we're facing Inter Milan. That
Exactly,
makes
because
sense.
we're facing an
Italy.
Italian team.
Italy. Okay,
I
I
always
get
prefer a
it.
pizza.
Italy.
No?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that.
So, how was the experience
I
with
love
your
the
first
smell.
mystery box?
Very
love
surprising.
It. I love it.
I loved it, but very surprising because
Yeah.
whenever he did it, something solid and like what was it?
I was
Cucumber,
thinking the same for a minute.
Chestnuts
I
as
was
well.
scared.
chestnuts. For us, it's like I thought it was slime at first.
I'm gonna say I was scared, and Sarah was scared too. You scream, right? I was like,
screamed, I
no,
screamed.
At first, I
something.
think I would have guessed
I'm-
something like slime.
I'm glad we did this together, or that would have been bad if I did it by
But-
myself.
You broke the rules. You're not supposed to take your arm out of
Oh,
there.
I just it was just I didn't like it. I didn't like what
No,
I
it
was
wasn't
feeling.
scary. It wasn't scary. I didn't
was
know about just the
scary.
texture. It was like something alive, or you know.
The other question I want to know is, do we get to eat it after the show?
I mean,
You'll get to eat
it's
it
touched
after
all
the show.
over.
I know.
You want
But
to
there's some extra. There's some extra tiramisu in the back. There's
Perfect.
some extra.
Ah.
Sam, do you like
I love it. It's my
tiramisu?
favourite dessert.
You like tiramisu because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
want to know inside if you like tiramisu.
Love it. It's my favourite.
What,
Okay.
guys? The question
Tiramisu is my
the
favourite.
question is, what does Sam not like?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the question.
If the question is, what is your favorite Italian food? I think I'd have to say tiramisu.
Really?
No, I wouldn't. Spaghetti carbonara.
Oh, yes.
Wait, what
spaghetti
is-
carbonara. Spaghetti
Spaghetti
carbonara.
carbonara.
Oh.
Very good.
Pasta in all
Pasta,
the ways
yeah.
possible.
I would say pizza.
Pasta.
Yeah, pizza is good. as
But
well.
I love for dessert. I would have tiramisu.
Linguine vongole.
Pizza or calzone?
Oh, not calzone.
is
No, no, not calzone.
You know what is calzone?
No.
Guys, what's
It's a
wrong with
pizza
you?
place, like
Not the
a
folded
big
pizza.
one.
Folded pizza.
It's a folded
Sarah.
pizza.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Anyway,
anyways.
let's go back to
Yeah.
the game.
Let's do.
We can't go back to the game.
Oh, we're trying to focus, and then they show this. Bye.
We
Free.
cannot go back to the game now.
I think tiramisu and popcorn have taken over Match Center.
Tiramisu, guys.
Don't hide your face, Sam. You started this.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Okay,
Oh,
do
dear.
your halftime
Halftime
analysis.
analysis. Let's go to the halftime analysis. Anyway, we've talked about this a little bit, but Barca are taking good care of the ball. I just want to check this at halftime. Yes, our possession at the moment is at 64%.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
64.
64%, and we're taking good care of the ball. We're threatening into the box. 89% of passing precision, which is very good. Barca are managing to keep the ball, find pockets of space. Getting Antoine Griezmann involved in playmaking today is very important. He provided the assist, which ended up in the goal. That was kind of my second point as well. Griezmann, playmaker. Perez, the goal scorer. Very good news, of course, for Carlos Perez scoring his first ever goal in the Champions League. It's always very exciting when a player who's grown in La Masia manages to do that, so congratulations to him. But on the whole, with point number one, point number two, what I mean to say is that Barca are putting in a good performance. Some might not have expected that today because we're playing some, I don't want to call them reserves, but players who don't usually feature in the starting lineup. And we're
Second
playing a
string.
team. Yeah, exactly. Second string players. We're playing a team that's on the brink of elimination right now, or going into Europa League, because they would finish third in the group. So they have a lot at stake. We don't, and yet we're performing well. The third point is that Lautaro and Lukaku are always a threat. They've each had their chances. Most of them denied by Neto, except for the Lukaku goal, of course. But we're struggling in that sense to kind of keep them at bay, even though we have three at the back. They're finding the way to hit us, especially in transition. I feel like we're most disorganized when Inter win the ball back and they mount a quick transition.
And it's because Lautaro and Lukaku are so fast.
Yeah.
And when I was reading about Inter earlier today, the main thing that I got from them was these two strikers and how they're so lethal up front. They can damage any team. And I mean, we're containing them well, but we saw with Lukaku, you just can't keep some of them out. But they're doing a great job. But I mean,
they're linking up well as well.
they're
They
linking up
always
very
link
well,
up
but at the same time, we're also pressing. We're not letting them play and walk all over us. We're doing well, especially at home, at their home, in front of their fans, in such a crucial game.
I think we can also look at the stats for the game. We've already talked about the possession and passing accuracy, but let's see if the numbers reflect what we've been seeing in this first half. 1-1, of course, in terms of goals. 64% possession for Barca. We said before the game that Inter took really good care of the ball at the Camp Nou, and find it really surprising.
Yeah.
But no, our midfield plus Griezmann today doing very well. 10 shots for Inter, 8 for Barca. Really impressive. 2 of Barca's on target, 4 of Inter's on target, with Neto making 3 saves and then the goal, of course. 3 corner kicks for Inter, 1 for Barca, 1 offside each. 355 passes with 88 passing accuracy for Barca. I'd say nearly double than what Inter have done. I find that really impressive. 192 for Inter and 82% passing accuracy. 1 yellow card each. The Barca one was for Clement Langlais. And no red cards, no penalties.
I think the key of all of these stats, especially the 64% possession and more passes, is the fact that there's no pressure on the players. And the players that are on the field are begging for minutes every single weekend. So this is their moment to shine, and they know that there's no pressure. Just play your game, and they're doing exactly that. I think it's both of those elements together, and that's why they're impressing.
No, exactly. It's knowing that they've already qualified, the top in the group anyway, so let's just go out, show Ernesto Valverde what we can do, and you know, hopefully we win. But if we draw or we don't manage to win, well, you know, we're showing that we're capable of playing together well as a team, and that the future is bright in a way.
Yeah.
But Jordi Alba said at the beginning of the season, like, they need to compete for spots in the team, you know? They need to make an effort and show Valverde all the things they can do. Everyone. Like, not... Well, the only one, Messi.
It's important to have competition in your spot. Okay, so we just take a quick look at how the groups are looking at the moment and see which teams qualify. So earlier kickoffs today were in Group E, and we know that Liverpool have ended first with 13 points and Napoli have ended second with 12. They both won today. That means that Napoli right now is a potential, or could be an opponent for Barca in the next stage. Group F, there's been an interesting turn of events.
Wait, is this the Valencia Ajax?
No, it's our group. Group F, our group.
I got scared for a second, okay.
Inter equalised close to half-time, but Slavia Prague equalised close to half-time. So right now, Inter are in.
Wait, it's 1-1 against...
It's 1-1 in both games. So Barca would be first with 12 points, Inter second with 8, Borussia third with 8.
What a turnaround.
Wow.
And Borussia are playing at home with Slavia Prague. But Slavia have been the sleeper in this group. They've made
really
every
impressed.
game so complicated for the rest.
That's why I said that before.
Group G, which is the one with Benfica, Zenit, Lyon and Leipzig. It's 0-0 between Benfica and Zenit, and Lyon are 2-0 down against Leipzig. That means that right now the two teams that make it through are Leipzig in first position and Zenit in second. Zenit would be a potential opponent for Barca.
Yeah. Oof.
And in Group H, things stand as we said before half-time.
Oh.
Valencia
top.
are 1-0 up in Amsterdam against Ajax, and Chelsea are 2-0 up against Lille at home at Stamford Bridge. So, right now, Valencia would be first in the group and Chelsea would be second. The team left out would be Ajax.
Wow.
So we would go.
It's a dogfight in that group.
Wow, wow,
So our
wow,
possible rival would be Chelsea.
So our possible rival
Yeah.
would be Chelsea. The teams are making their way back onto the field at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. It's going to start in just a little bit, that second half between Inter and Barça. At the moment, it looks like Valverde's made no substitutions, so same 11. Sarah, do you want to go over that 11?
Yes. So in goal we have Neto. At the back we have Wage, Longley, Umtiti, and Junior Firpo. In the middle, Alenia, Rakitic, and Arturo Vidal. And up front, Carlos Perez, who scored, and Antoine Griezmann, who gave the assist.
Yeah, the man who made the assist. Or maybe not the assist, but the crucial pass in that play. Sorry, I'm munching on popcorn. He's the one who puts the ball inside the box, but then it gets the touch off of Godin, and that's what sets it up for Carlos Perez. But great pass by Antoine Griezmann. Second half has started. Barca have the first possession with Langley playing it long. Ball headed away by Godin. Do we expect Barca to look the same as they did in the first half? Because that was very good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope to see
mean-
more free-flowing passes of play, and I'm just seeing there. It's interesting to see that the referee tonight is Bjorn Kuipers, who is, for me, is the best in Europe. But taking that away, I mean, for me, Barca, they just need to continue what they did in the first half. I mean, we've seen glimpses of what this so-called second string side can do. Obviously with a mix of first teamers in there as well, but
with the likes of Griezmann.
with Griezmann in there, Langley, but it sure does look. I mean, this guy as well on the ball now, Moussa Wauge. I've been really impressed since he has emerged as a first teamer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing great.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Oh.
Langley playing it inside to Arturo Vidal. The pass was intercepted. Barca are going to win it back after Godin messes that up for Inter.
And guys, I was just touching on when you mentioned earlier on about Slavia Prague.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a saying in England as underdogs, and for me, they have been this season's Champions League underdogs, if you like, because they've been really impressive. I mean, they managed to get the 0-0 draw at the Camp Nou,
They did.
and then
That's a huge achievement.
if they
at the
can hold
Camp
on
Nou.
tonight especially at the Welfer Stadium, that'll be two difficult stadiums that they have gone to and managed to scrape, a draw and a point.
And unfortunately for them, they get nothing out of it because
Exactly,
they would,
yeah.
end as last in the group, drop bottom.
But then you can compare Borussia and Inter at Camp Nou. They both have the defeat.
Yeah,
And then Slavia has the 0-0.
Yeah, exactly.
Slavia's games
That's
have
a
all been
surprising
competitive. All of them.
Yeah.
No, they really were the underdogs. They were the
Yeah,
surprise
they're-
of the season.
Yeah, very well drilled side, well put together, well constructed.
Yeah.
They know when and when not to attack, and they
Inter
really have.
are outrunning. Good defensive move by Carlos Alenia, just pickpocketing there Lautaro. First 2 minutes and a half of the second half, and it looks like the script is going to be fairly similar. I like the pressure a few seconds ago by the Barca players, trying to make it difficult for Skriniar to bring the ball out from behind.
Yeah.
Rakitic moving really forward there.
No, and whenever they lose the ball, they quickly want to recover it.
Yeah.
But they have that with Rakitic, I think. Because if you see
Yeah.
against Mallorca and against Atletico Madrid, and if you see what Rakitic is doing in the midfield, it's like trying to recover the ball the fastest possible, And
Rakitic
you
is
need that.
Definitely a talking point. 4 consecutive
Yes.
starts, and he's been quite impressive.
Yeah, he's been quite
No, I
impressive.
mean, he didn't. It was all kind of a surprise at the beginning of the season. He was mainly
wasn't
on the
getting his
bench.
chances,
He was
was he?
mainly
No.
on the
Yeah.
bench.
Exactly.
And now he's come on and he's been very solid in his past performances, and he's doing great tonight as well.
Yeah. Junior Firpo's just seen a yellow card there for a foul on D'Ambrosio on the left flank for Barca's defence. And Inter will have a chance to cross that one inside.
And exactly, touching on Rakitic, obviously he's the captain tonight, so it just shows you that, being I think the age of 31 now, it just shows you that he's got the experience to lead Barca, and he's got plenty of qualities still,
Oh,
even
yeah,
at the
yeah,
age
yeah.
of 31. So
No, I think he's at his peak right now.
yeah.
Offside called against Inter Milan. Have we got the first few comments flowing in?
We have our editor Tom in the control room says, "What about pineapple on popcorn?"
Oh, gosh.
dear, no. I
We're
think-
continuing the pineapple.
Do you know what? A lot of people are actually writing in about pineapple on pizza.
I
Jason
think-
Anderson says pineapples are not native to Italy, so there is that.
That's it, yeah.
Basic.
I like the, yeah.
You know what's good with popcorn?
Chocolate.
M&M's.
Oh.
Get a bag of popcorn, spill some M&Ms
With
in
with salty popcorn?
it. Yeah. Salted, sweet and salty.
That's why you
yeah.
have to try the chocolate with the oil and the salt.
Yeah, that's it.
Robert,
That's
can
it.
can you put a word into our producer, please, for next
Take a
show?
minute.
Some M&Ms.
Yes, exactly. Marta,
Some M&Ms
Sarah's
in my,
just said
No.
M&Ms and popcorn. M&Ms and popcorn.
I won't
M&Ms
eat it.
in
I'm just
mine,
saying it's
please,
a great
Marta.
combination.
Next time,
No,
thank
no,
you.
you said it. You're eating it.
No, I'm not eating it.
No, because of the calories. No?
I thought, yeah, I mean, yeah, she went and worked out today anyway.
Every
so
day. Every
is like-
day.
I went to a great cycling class,
You
by
see?
the way.
Every day. And I'm just eating
actually,
every day.
I thought that I saw her on Instagram.
Yeah.
She was working out today. I didn't think she was going to turn up today because Messi wasn't even in the squad travelling, and Busquets wasn't likely to start. So with
Excuse
Messi
me.
and Busquets
You're
out,
right. You're
what's the
right.
point for Sarah?
I'm sorry.
Bussy on the bench.
Bussy
Messi
on the bench,
in Barcelona.
no Messi. I thought she wasn't going to turn up today.
You guys, I'm here for the club, okay?
Okay, all right.
Club
yeah,
above
yeah.
everything.
More than Messi?
I know.
Are
comment.
you sure? We love Messi, of course.
Ooh,
Good hustle there.
nice
By
defensive work.
Sam Umtiti. Rakitic is going to move forward. Here is
Look
Ivan
at
Rakitic.
that.
Run
Run.
forward by Rakitic away from
Look
Tuchel.
at
Here's
that.
a shot by Rakitic.
Ooh.
Blocked and corner kick.
No, that was a great run.
He was just passing, breaking through all the defensive lines.
That is a player who has confidence right
Look
there.
at that. That's
Yeah.
The
Leo
run
Messi.
forward,
And
gliding
experience.
past defenders. He takes the shot with his left, which is not his best foot, but he manages to get a corner kick out of it. He had
So
Brozovic.
technically.
He had De Vrij. Good little cut back there to his left. Brilliant.
Nice,
Brilliant.
Rakitic.
Yeah. He's learning from Leo Messi.
Here's a cross inside the box. Todibo didn't quite know where the ball was there, but Barca are going to pick it up again. Here is Junior Firpo, inside pass. Griezmann, lovely little turn. Can he get to the ball?
Oh,
Griezmann with the cross
yeah.
into the hands of Handanovic. He didn't have anyone in the box to cross it to.
No,
Well, Arturo Vidal, but,
but he was way
Well,
out.
that was way out.
too
yeah.
far, yeah. Nothing. Foul?
Lautaro now fouled by Sam Umtiti. And Lautaro wanted just a little bit more than the foul. He wanted yellow card for Umtiti. He's not
Oh,
going to get it.
Titi. No.
I'm
Yeah.
interested to see who's going to be warming up for Barca today.
Huh.
I've seen that Inter have a couple of players warming up.
Yeah.
I would love to see Ansu Fati.
I would,
too.
I would love to see
love to
Danny
see
Morer.
Dani More, Araujo,
Ansu.
Ansu Fati. Those would be my three today.
Ansu
Because
Power.
The youngsters.
We've got De Jong, we've got Busquets, we've got Ter Stegen, and we've got Suarez on the bench. They usually get minutes, and Barca have nothing at stake here today. So I feel like they can do with the rest. And
It's quite, for me, it's quite surprising to see Ter Stegen on the bench tonight. I thought we would be seeing Inaki Peña, but I mean, there's definitely going to be plenty of chances for the likes of Inaki Peña to stake his claim. But it just surprised me tonight, especially with a lot of first teamers staying at home. Obviously, we've brought the likes of Griezmann, Lenglet, Rakitic, Suarez.
yeah, the three that stayed at home are Messi,
Messi,
Piqué,
Sergio
and Sergio Roberto.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have all the injured players. We have
Yeah.
Artur, Semedo,
Dembélé.
Jordi Alba,
Alba.
Dembélé. So it's a long list there.
Yes.
Semedo and Jordi Alba, by the way,
Yes, they
did
participate,
train with the
yeah.
team, so hopefully they will make their comeback soon,
Yeah,
in time for the Clásico maybe.
hopefully. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully we have a somewhat fully fit squad for El Clásico.
Exactly,
Yeah.
for Ernesto Valverde to have options.
Yeah.
I think that's the point, just to have options. Because then it's too risky too, If they're coming just from the injured.
Aleñá makes the foul there. He can't believe the call, but I did think it was a foul.
Yeah, I did think it was.
Foul there on Brozovic. It's in a fairly central position, but quite far away from goal. I mean, in Messi range, it's doable, the direct free kick. I don't know if any other player on the planet would take it from there. I think Inter are going to cross it inside the box. Don't you think Messi would take it from there? I mean, maybe it's too far out, but...
Nothing's too far out for
Nothing
Leo.
is impossible for Leo.
Biraghi with the cross inside. Barca's defense
Quick,
managed to clear. Here is
quick,
Vidal.
nice.
Now we have a chance to run. It's
Move up.
3 against 2 if we make it quick. Here is Junior
Come
Firpo.
on.
Down the left, he has Griezmann on the edge of the box. The pass was going for Griezmann, but they didn't time it correctly, and it gave time to Borja Valero, to clear away.
Cool stat, guys. If we win tonight, it will be our first time
At the
winning back-to-back wins in the Champions League since 2015.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised.
Away wins. Away
Away
wins.
wins.
Not
Oh, back-to-back away wins.
Away
Okay,
wins.
okay.
Away.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I was quite surprised there.
No.
Yeah, of course, it makes sense because we've already done back-to-back wins in
Yeah.
the Champions League this season. We did Inter and then
and-
Slavia, but not away. Okay. Oh, cool. And obviously, if we win or draw, we will have gone unbeaten in the group stage, which will be nice as well.
Will be very nice.
And if we win tonight, which is what I thought you were going to say, we will win for the first time at the Giuseppe Meazza against Inter. We've never beaten them in the Champions League.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's another great
No, because
stat.
we played them in
In the Intercities Fairs Cup, which is the former UEFA Cup, but that was back in the 60s, I believe. But in Champions League, we've never beaten them at their ground.
But it was it 1-1 or 0-0 when we played them again
Last year,
last year?
1-1, yeah, Malcolm
1-1,
scored it, but then they got
Malcolm,
the, I think it was Icardi who
Yeah,
scored. the
Icardi
late
and
equaliser.
Malcolm, yeah.
Oh, what a
Where's
goal from
Griezmann?
Malcolm.
Yeah, the emotion in that goal.
He started
Yeah.
crying. He covered his face and
remember
started crying.
Here is Carlos Aleñá, Barca in possession. We like to see that.
We love to see Barca in possession. In their half, in Inter's half.
Carlos Perez drops to the right. Barca will have a throw-in. Someone's not happy about it.
No, the players are frustrated. 1-1. I mean, at the moment,
We need
It's
to check
okay,
what well,
but
I don't know if it's okay.
it's
Borussia
very
might have scored.
risky.
Here is Carlos Perez. Oh, a chance on the edge of the box. Why didn't
Hand?
Junior shoot there?
oh, no.
It was a very clear chance for Junior to shoot. Now, Inter out in transition. The ball falls to Lukaku. He's on the left-hand side of things. He is guarded by Todibo. The cross by Lukaku inside.
Easy.
Well
Neto.
saved by Neto.
It's still
Sarah, you were
1-1
saying
in
it's
the
still 1-1. yeah.
still 1-1.
Oh, it's still 1-1? Okay.
It is.
Still 1-1. Lyon have managed to score against Leipzig.
And Benfica are beating Zenit.
Zenit.
Oh.
So right now, Zenit have 7 points. Benfica have 7 points, and Lyon have 7 points. This is amazing. Here is Carlos Perez driving forward.
Take
Griezmann, the
it!
shot
Oh.
saved by Handanovic.
Pressure.
And the pressure by Griezmann on Borja Valero. Griezmann, a good shot there. Now, Inter give it away. Here's a long-range shot. I think it was Ivan Rakitic trying his luck there, but that one went far out.
Yeah.
Another good chance. Good drive by Carlos Perez away from 2 defenders, setting up Griezmann to his left. It was a complicated shot. He was quite far out left. He didn't have the best of angles, but still he tested Handanovic, who had to make the save.
No, it was a decent shot.
Just reading the scores from earlier. Red Bull Salzburg 0, Liverpool 2, if you didn't know that already, and Napoli 4, Genk 0. And of course, Napoli can be
An opponent for Barca.
one of our opponents.
Potential opponent.
Yep.
Wait, the draw's this Friday, right?
The draw is Monday,
Oh, Monday.
and we're going to be doing it live here on, well, in this studio,
Yeah.
12 o'clock next Monday, 12 o'clock local time, obviously, for us. So, yeah, follow it. It'll be interesting to see who Barca get in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Here is Carlos Aleñá making a run forward. He couldn't get to the ball before D'Ambrosio. I like the pressure that the Barca players are
love
putting
it, yeah.
on Inter's defenders.
They're so hungry and ambitious
Yeah.
to get a goal.
Carlos Perez on Skriniar now, who has to clear the ball long. It's going to fall to Clement Langlais. Junior Firpo trying to protect the ball.
Nice
He
job.
does a nice job of doing that. Barca doing well protecting the ball here.
I
Yeah,
have
they-
some more comments as well from the fans.
Okay, off you go, Sam, then.
Shaf Khan says, no pineapple, never anything sweet on pizza.
This is quite the debate.
Yeah, this is starting some
But
real
I was
problems.
asking the fans what their favourite thing about Italy was, or their favourite food from
I
Italy.
know.
But suddenly, like, I think one comment turned it into a pineapple on pizza or not debate. I like it. I mean, I like to get the fans involved in whatever debate.
Oh, look, guys, look behind you. Look behind you. That's Robert's face.
My face and Andrea Pirlo.
If only you had the skills of Pirlo.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know.
Sarah.
I mean,
No, 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 no,
Pirlo
no.
has
Right,
a-
mine.
I think you should
Pirlo is
grow
way-
your hair and get
Pirlo
it
is
in
a
that style.
legend.
It'd
I'm
be
sorry,
very
Robert.
difficult for me to have that hair.
No, not yeah.
No.
He
Yeah.
does have great hair.
Chance for Inter at the corner kick. Well cleared away. Sam, keep the comments coming.
Yeah, Victor Sabino says, pass the popcorns, brother. I said that I like a bit, but pass the popcorns, brother.
There you go.
Watching from Zambia,
Hello to
Berg
you.
says, this guy likes popcorn. I'm guessing it's either you or me.
Definitely you, Sam.
It must be Sam, yeah.
Definitely.
Ronald says,
Oh, sorry. Lukaku inside the ball. By Neto. Wow.
Yeto.
Super performance by Neto so far.
Super.
Third crucial save he's had to
good.
make tonight. This time to deny Lukaku. Inter have the ball again. Brozovic.
It was for you.
Titi clears away. Let's see if we get a replay, because
Why not?
I think it was a long pass. Lukaku and one of Barca's defenders hustling there. Lukaku had the chance to shoot.
but wait a bit, Robert, because we might get one here. You never
We
know.
might get one here. Antoine Griezmann playing out wide. Junior Firpo here is Arturo Vidal. Rakitic. Inter's managed to organise its defence again. Here is Rakitic. Oh, double
Ooh.
substitution. Suarez and I couldn't see the second
I
player.
couldn't see.
De Jong.
Frankie de Jong. Okay, so
Interesting.
two substitutions that are going to be made for
Very
Barca.
interesting.
I don't. I find that. Yeah, I just don't understand that. I find that.
Surprising.
Okay, I have one
Surprising.
explanation for the Suarez one. He wants to break his drought of not scoring in the Champions League away from home.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good one.
And I do get 1 point,
Yeah.
which is if he's travelled, might as well play.
That is true. That is true.
Things
I
getting
remember
scrappy. Wait a minute, and
Oh.
Inter with a chance here, but
Neto's still
He
saying.
saved
the
it
flag was
anyway.
raised. Sorry. Neto makes the save, but it wouldn't have counted because there was an offside call, and there was a Barca player down on the ground. Things were getting
But
very
I don't know why
scrappy,
Umtiti.
sloppy.
Huh.
We're going to see the two substitutions now, so don't know who's going to be replaced. Maybe Antoine Griezmann for Luis Suarez, yes. And who is the second player replaced? Who's De Jong?
I think
gonna
it might
substitute?
be. Is it going to be
Vidal, maybe?
Is it going to be
Yeah.
Rakitic?
Rakitic or De Jong,
Rakitic.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
So Rakitic
Oh.
takes the captain
Two.
armband on, and
Luis
Suarez is going to be out there.
Suarez.
Wow,
That's
interesting.
nice.
That's very nice. Rakitic did a great job.
Yeah. And I think could be, well, not a sign, but maybe Valverde thinking about him for the next fixtures.
Yeah, no,
Right?
no, no.
Real
Trying to keep
Sociedad,
fresh
Real
legs. I mean,
Madrid.
Rakitic has, as we said, started in the last 4 games, so trying to keep fresh legs there. De Jong
Fly.
getting about half an hour of play. So we won't be seeing all of our youngsters today.
No.
What, there's a fly in the studio?
No, there was
Yeah.
a big, massive light. I
Oh.
don't know whether it was a fly or a wasp. It was like buzzing round near your head, Robert.
Okay.
I was going to whack it, but I didn't want to whack your head, so.
It's a good thing
It's,
you did.
it's cool to see Suarez with the captain
Yeah.
armband.
It is
I
good
like
to
it.
see
different.
Suarez in the captain's armbands. Sam, were you in the middle of reading comments? I can't remember now.
We've got some more comments.
Yeah.
Ronald Mutale says he's watching from Zambia. We've got a lot of fans from Zambia,
Zambia,
tonight,
yeah.
and a lot of fans from Africa. Jeff De Ruiz says he's watching from Long Island in New York. Eddie
Hello.
says he's watching from Uganda.
Ooh.
We've also got Brizzy who's watching from Uganda.
Brizzy or Grizzy?
No,
Brizzy.
Grizzy
Oh,
is
but I was
here.
going to say, this is Grizzy.
No, Grizzy's there, Sarah.
Oh, Lukaku inside the box.
Neto, Neto,
Lukaku
yeah, yeah, yeah,
tries to
yeah,
go around
yeah.
Neto. Got it.
Zio Roberto is watching us from Chile.
Zio Roberto was a former
I
player
thought it
of
was
Bayern
Sergio
Leverkusen.
Roberto.
What happened
Sergio
here?
Roberto is watching us
What
from his
happened here
home.
is that I had popcorn in my mouth, and all of a sudden Lautaro threaded it through to Lukaku inside the box. Lukaku tried to go around Neto, but wasn't successful, and the ball went out for a goal kick. But it all happened so quick that I spat out some popcorn non-voluntarily. I hope the camera didn't get it.
The camera got
probably did.
everything.
That camera gets
So happy I
everything,
didn't see
Robert.
that.
I know. They caught you the other day. Oh, a
What?
foul there now on Luis Suarez. Ambrosio.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're all wearing bands of racism. No against racism. I read something about both Inter Milan and Barça would wear something today. I don't know if it's all the players, but they would wear an armband to stand against racism.
Yeah, I feel like it's not all the clubs, obviously,
Yeah.
but they have had a lot of trouble with that lately in Italy.
Yeah.
Especially Inter Milan.
And in many
disgraceful to see
countries.
what happens in stadiums. And,
Or in 2019.
In Netherlands too,
Yeah.
and in other countries
Yeah,
too.
and I think something happened in England as well. Not just recently with was it with Son from Liverpool?
No,
Son from Tottenham.
Oh,
Spurs.
Liverpool. Sorry, Tottenham. Yeah.
yeah, there was that, but there was also an issue in the Manchester derby where racism happened, and racism, of course, is disgraceful, and it's not accepted in the game.
No, something needs to be done about it, obviously.
It does.
And we see cases and cases of it, and
It's not acceptable.
not acceptable now.
No.
It's unbelievable, actually.
Okay, so Inter have the ball.
Oh,
Long ball through to Lukaku, who's protecting it in front of
Nice,
Sam Umtiti.
nice.
Good defending by Umtiti. And Frankie de Jong. Aleñá plays it out wide. Here is Luis Suarez
Arturo
cutting
Vidal is
Aleñá
open.
on the edge of the
Vidal.
box. Vidal over to Wagué. Can Wagué shoot? Oh, the shot by Wagué. He was looking for the top corner there.
Look at that.
And it went over the goal of Handanovic, but
Confidence.
I like the confidence there. Going
Bursting
for the shot.
out of him. Arturo.
66 minutes played. Still Inter 1, Barca 1. Forward pass by Brozovic. Lukaku trying to make the run there, but the ball falls to Neto. Let's go and see what's happening in the other groups.
Yes.
Borussia have taken the lead again.
Ansu Fati.
And Dani More.
And Dani More.
So who's it going to be, Ansu or More?
I'd like to see Dani More.
Power.
See both of them. Can we make 4 substitutions today?
Can we? Can
Change
we
the
call,
rules for one day. Come on.
Can we call UEFA?
Like a friendly.
4 subs, please.
Who cares? We have nothing at stake. I wanna see both of them.
Hey.
We have nothing at
We
stake.
have
We're going
nothing
to
at
end
stake.
first in the
But
group
we
anyway.
have to win.
I know, but
We're gonna win.
here is Todibo making a run forward. He's got Carlos Perez on the right. The ball goes to Perez. Perez back to Moussa Wagué. Todibo goes back to his position. So yeah, we're saying sorry that Borussia have taken the lead, and that now means that Inter need a goal if they want to make it through. Borussia are second with 10 points. Inter are third with this draw with 8.
Oh my.
Barca are on the edge of Inter's box. Carlos Perez trying to link up with Suarez. The ball falls to Moussa Wagué on the right. Vidal. De Jong. Barca moving it around from right to left. Good ball movement from the Barca players.
We like this ball movement.
I love it.
Circulation, quick passes.
Some movement by Frankie de Jong. Lovely
Yeah,
little shimmy here.
lovely turn.
De Jong.
Oh,
Vidal. The
Oh.
shot wide.
No, it was a lovely turn by De Jong.
De Jong, incredible.
Vidal
He
can't believe it.
dances.
He had an open shot from the edge of the box.
Oof.
With De Jong playing it to Suarez, long touch by Suarez, it fell to Vidal, and he had a fairly clear chance to shoot. He tried to go with the inside of his boot.
It was
Trying to
so close.
It would have
Nudge
been
it
a
in
nice, build-up play to the
Yeah.
goal.
Biraghi is a player taken off by Inter, and Valentino Lazzaro comes in that left winger position or wing back position. Lukaku once again fighting with Sam Umtiti.
Whoa.
Showing his house. Look how strong Lukaku was there.
Yeah.
Lukaku playing
fast.
with the player who's
Whoa.
just come on,
Come on, Wagué.
Vamos, Guague.
defended by
Hey,
Wagué.
hey,
Good little hustle
whoa.
there by Moussa Wagué, and
Nice.
he forces
Good
the
job.
goal kick.
Guys, there's some more comments.
Yep.
Felipe Reyes is watching us from Washington, D.C.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Another
Brian
one
is
bites the
watching
dust.
us from Madagascar.
Oh, Madagascar. I
I've
love the
always
movies.
wanted to
I don't
go.
know about, I know very little about the
Talking
country. I like the
animal
movies.
in Madagascar.
Tolito is watching us from Somalia, Mogadishu, the capital. Ye Sna is watching us from Cambodia.
Hello to Cambodia.
Hi, Sarah. Gao from India.
What was his name?
India.
Gao.
Gao. Hello, Gao. India.
Eddie Joe Boy says, nice commentary. Kevin McLeave says, watching you guys, it's better than watching the game.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not
I
sure
don't
about
know
that.
about
very
that.
flattering.
Very
But
flattering.
I'm not sure about that because the game is actually good today. I mean,
Yeah.
not to say that other days it isn't, but I mean,
I mean, we've struggled
we
a
might
bit
have
before.
expected it to be a bit
question.
slower today.
There's a
because-
question for May here as well.
Okay.
One of the fans is not happy with you, May, I'm afraid.
Not
Not happy with me.
Well,
Do I have to step in?
no, not kind. Well,
What am I doing?
We're always going to defend Mai,
Yeah.
Hermione says,
Hermione's my friend.
and Mai is your friend. You have a conflict of interest here.
why didn't you accept my Instagram request?
Oh, no. But it's not for bad. It's just because I'm not too much on Instagram
She's
right
never
now.
on Instagram.
No.
Never on Instagram.
She's
I'm
always
not
on. No,
in the
she's
social
not.
media mood. I'm sorry, but for sure tonight, I promise you.
And
Sorry,
if she's
Hermione.
not, let me know. Let me know if she hasn't, and I'll make sure she does so. Yeah.
What?
What are you saying now, Sam?
Sam,
You're gonna get in trouble.
Good clearance by Sam Umtiti.
Sam, I thought you said Sam again.
No, I was like,
No, no. No, it
Sam
was a good clearance
Umtiti.
there.
Yeah.
That one by Umtiti.
Or someone
Ooh,
may.
That's a harsh ball.
Is Samuel? No, just Sam.
no, Samuel.
Samuel.
Like Samuel. Yeah.
Samuel May.
I love Toivo's haircut, his hairstyle. I just love it.
It's
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, right? He said that.
Oh, is that what he said?
With the video, Barça video, with
No,
all
he
the
does-
French guys, like Griezmann, Todibo, Umtiti, they're really funny. You need
Here
to see
is,
that video.
Brozovic. But Barca win the ball back and we have a chance to run out. Inter settle down in defence. De Jong protecting the ball.
Yeah, it's interesting
Careful with
because we
the-
have some fans, they're saying, like Solo Respect says, please give credit to Neto. He's
Oh,
been
no,
obviously.
He's been great, hasn't he?
Obviously.
Neto tonight has shown that
His
he's
blocks,
been more
his
than capable
saves.
for, he's more than capable to replace Jasper Cillessen, who went to Valencia as Barca's
No,
second
he's
choice.
doing incredible.
Kevin Lawambe says,
Sorry, because Lautaro has the chance to shoot here and it goes just wide.
Did,
was that?
did Neto get a touch on
I
that?
don't think so. I
was
was
too fast.
kind of doubting, but I think from the reaction of the players, he didn't. So Longley mishandles the ball there, then tries to go for it. Lautaro loops it over him
No.
and
No.
creates his own shot from the edge of the box. Left foot up,
So many
which
left.
goes wide.
Wow.
It looks like he got a fingertip on it. Conte,
And Conte
just
getting
about to have a
desperate.
heart attack.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, be careful, mate.
Okay, I don't like how this is happening
No,
right
no,
now.
I mean, Inter are starting to look like what the situation is. The shot by Lukaku, well saved by Neto. I was going to say that Inter, I think, are starting to feel the pressure of needing to score, and they're moving forward. That could create opportunities for Barca
Exactly.
on the counter-attack.
Yeah.
That exactly does that. And that's why Ansu Fati would be such a good sub,
Uh-huh.
because he could just explode on the right-hand side.
Could be nice to see Ansu.
Kevin
scoring
Lawambe
is a
is
bit
watching
nice.
us from Gabon. He says, big shout out to Carlos Perez for his
Yes.
first half performance. Salim Huerta
Oh.
says, the girls remind me of friends.
Well, we've had that coming. A chance for Inter. Lautaro scores, but it's
No,
offside.
offside,
I thought it was
offside,
offside. I thought it was offside. Okay, wait a minute. We need to focus here because Inter are pushing.
Yeah.
Lautaro says
Cross
no,
inside
but
the box for Lautaro, who brings it down on his chest and finishes in front of Neto. Lautaro's saying no, but
He is.
he's way off.
he's miles off.
Offside, goal disallowed. Second goal disallowed because of offside, and both of them correct calls.
Yeah. Oh, the frustration on his face, though,
Yeah, obviously.
after.
I think
It's all Inter right now.
Yeah, I think the situation kind of requires Inter to have more control of the game.
You would imagine, but I mean,
At the end of the game, in these final minutes. But as I say, they might get desperate and sloppy at the back. So
and
we
that's
definitely
what we
need to
will.
be alert.
Exactly,
we're
that's where
looking
we can capitalize on their mistakes and any open spaces in the back.
For sure. Fero says, I'm watching from London, England, but this Monday I'm going to Dubai.
Oh.
You're going to where?
Dubai.
London.
I want to know how old you are, Fero, and do you live in the UK or do you live somewhere else?
And now that you've brought up travel, I want to know if there are any of the fans watching who are traveling to Barcelona to come and see the Clásico.
Oh.
The Clásico is next Wednesday, guys, at the Camp Nou.
And
I'm already
we're all
nervous.
super hyped, but
Excited.
Sarah might take it to another level, the hype.
It's not like we try to. It just naturally comes to us.
He
I
did
can imagine.
running forward again.
Nice.
Wage clears. A shot
It's a bit of
from
a
the edge of the
wild-
box. Miles over Brozovic. 15 minutes remaining. Guys, let's see.
I don't think it will stay
Let's paint the
1-1.
picture here again.
This game.
I don't think it will stay 1-1.
No,
I
I
don't
don't.
think so, no.
No,
Let's
no.
paint the picture here again because Borussia are up 2-1 and this game is 1-1. So that means right now that Borussia make it through to the next round as seconds in the group with 10 points and Inter are out. Inter with a goal would be in.
Oh,
so that is how desperate they are at the moment. While Barca have the ball, with Luis Suarez protecting it and sending it back to Junior Firpo. Now Frenkie de Jong, inside pass via Vidal, link up with de Jong. The forward one by Junior Firpo. There's going to be a corner kick for Barca.
I mean, I think that they've notified that, hey, Borussia have scored.
Yep.
Yes.
You better get on it because if you guys don't score it, then
That happens.
You're
Yeah.
out.
But for Inter, I think it's one of those situations in which you don't have to care what's going on in the other game. You know that if you win, you're through.
That's true.
Esposito is going to come in for Inter, and Borja Valero is the player taken off. I feel like that's their third and final substitution,
Yeah.
if I haven't
Yes.
lost count.
But also, you have to think, for example, when Borussia were 1-0 down, you said? Was
no.
Sorry?
When was it when you said Inter are okay, they would go through with a draw? It was when...
Well, because Slavia Prague had equalised.
Okay,
it was
yeah.
1-1 in all
I
stadiums.
draw.
in that case, it motivates the players, so it's good for them to know
Oh, yeah,
what's
no,
happening.
They have to know, but still, I think.
Of
that
course, yeah, they have to. I mean,
if they
their
go-
mentality is they have
They
to
know
win.
that if they go out for the win,
Yeah.
they're through. If they win,
Yeah.
Imagine if we had to come here having
having to win.
and to qualify. We
No,
wouldn't
that
be
would have been a
sitting
very
like this,
complicated
like.
situation.
Obviously
Hey!
no. Obviously no.
That would have been a very complicated situation.
No, I
There's
think-
no suffer cam going on today.
There's
but-
happy
well, I don't know.
cam.
They might be showing it, but there's no real suffering going on.
Should be
I
happy.
mean, it's a
cam.
different suffering.
It's a different kind of suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barca win the ball back. Thanks to a touch by Todibo. Aleñá, I'm liking his performance today. Here is Luis Suarez dropping back and getting involved. He sends the ball over to the right for Moussa Wagué. If Barca can keep the ball
filter.
for long stretches, Inter will get desperate. Wagué
Yeah.
with the cross, which fell to no one in a yellow shirt. Here's Lukaku dropping back to midfield.
Wow.
To
Switching
switch
the
the ball over
field.
to the left.
Whoa.
Lazaro can't get to it, and it's a throw-in.
Now they're trying to play very, very quick.
Yeah, they
I know,
need
I
to
know.
Move as quickly as possible upfield.
Come on,
But he was having a
JC.
nice time with
He's
the
so cute.
with the fans getting all
Upset.
nervous and protesting. The Barca are taking a long time to take this throw-in.
Come on.
You can see Todibo enjoying it. Here is Moussa Wagué.
I don't like that too. Well,
Wagué
either.
switches it over to Junior Firpo. Can Suarez protect the ball? Here is Suarez. Good defending by his
Come on.
compatriot Godin.
Don't
Inter
let him
have the ball.
pass.
Brozovic, Vidal defending him. The ball goes out to the left. Here comes the cross inside the box,
Ooh.
headed away by Sam Umtiti.
Neto. Vuelve.
Neto.
Ball finally falls
Nice.
to Neto after a last touch by Vecino from the edge of the box.
I've got some more comments, guys. Kevin McLeave says, watching you guys is better than watching the game. The pain and the celebrations are hilarious.
Oh,
So
I'm glad that we're entertaining.
So our pain for you
Yeah.
is fun to watch.
Inside pass by Brozovic. Oh, the ball goes over to the left. Here comes the cross. Once again headed by Sam Umtiti, who's doing a very good job here. Moussa Wagué tries to clear the ball, goes up in the air. Inter regain possession on the left, though. Far from Barca's goal. Here is Skriniar. Forward pass to Lautaro. Don't give him a chance to shoot. He passes it over to the left for Politano. Here is Politano. He's looking for an opening. He's in the box. The shot by Politano. Inter score.
No.
Another disallowed goal. Okay. Ooh.
This is a heartbreak for Lautaro.
No, but imagine that.
I think, what is it, offside or a foul?
This is frustrating.
Offside.
No.
Well, Lukaku's offside there.
Lukaku's offside when Politano shoots. The ball bounces off of
offside.
Titi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a punch in the stomach every single time.
So it's a shot by
Three
Politano. It's blocked by Umtiti, but then it kind of like makes it through his legs. It goes behind.
Yeah.
And Lukaku's behind him. He was offside when Politano shot, and Lukaku just shot it inside. I can feel the pain of the Inter fans because they've had 3 goals disallowed, but all 3 of them were offside.
I know, 5.
amazing.
Five
Look at that, 5
offsides in
offside.
total, and three of those
goals.
offsides
Yeah.
have meant disallowed goals.
That's crazy.
That's pain. That's painful for
It's
them.
crazy.
Painful
Imagine
for
being
the
them,
fans.
you know?
Yeah.
Like you score and offside. You score offside.
Oh, we would go crazy. I'm
Here
so
is-
glad we're not in that position.
No.
Moussa Wagué moving forward. De Jong back to Arturo Vidal.
We did our
A
homework.
goal now from Barca would be the dagger.
I love that.
Here is Aleñá. It's not that I want Barca to inflict any pain on anyone, but obviously I want Barca to win.
Obviously.
Oh,
Here
here we
is
go.
Luis Suarez. The shot by Suarez. Blocked by Skriniar. Aleñá heads it out. Sam, last round of comments. And I
Sure.
might have to interrupt because the game is going, well, at a very fast pace right now.
David Capeda says, Barca fan from Puerto Rico. Sparzan says, I'm from Slovenia. John Papp says, I'm watching from Greece. Sivat says, also eating popcorn and watching you guys.
Brozovic with a run forward, trying to link up with Lautaro. Good block by Sam Umtiti as Vecino tried to get the shot off. And now it's 4 against 3. Barca in transition. De Jong has to make a decision.
It is the goal.
Here is Carlos Perez. The shot over the goal.
Why wasn't Suarez was open though?
Carlos
Suarez.
Perez.
Carlos Perez took his own shot. He had the pass back to De Jong. He had Suarez at the far post.
It's okay.
I mean, it was
it's
complicated.
Okay.
But Barca could have done better there.
Yeah.
They could have done.
Mohamed Arslan says, please tell me about the Jordi Alba injury.
Oh, he's been out for a few
Yeah.
weeks
Tell me.
now.
Yeah, he suffered a relapse of hamstring injury against Slavia.
Yeah. That was several
Oh,
weeks ago.
what a chance that was.
Yeah.
That was a very good chance. Now, Inter making the move forward, well cleared by Langley. Barca will have a throw in. Okay, yes, final roundup.
Jacob Neo says, nice one, guys. I'm enjoying the show. Bikash says, black tea with popcorn. Giovanni Lopez is watching from Tennessee in the USA.
Ooh.
Pete
Tennessee.
Lamassa from Hawaii. Zhao Gao from the Caribbean islands, Bonaire.
Oh, we are very
Caribbean
jealous
islands.
of you.
Emmanuel Black says, Neto, man of the match so far.
Yes.
I
Agree.
think so.
Agree.
Varun says, love the commentary, watching from India. Captain Yeet, watching from Serbia. Real Jetpancake is watching from Miami.
Whoa.
Miami.
We've got fans watching from Albania. Brain Mishaf says, great job, Neto. Ahmad Khan says, love you guys, so amazing, from Pakistan.
Thank you. That's very nice. So many sweet comments.
Yeah.
Boneville says, love from Belgium.
I used to live there. Quick fun fact for you guys. Lukaku was born in Bornem, Belgium, and I lived
In the same town.
Bornem is a small town in Antwerp.
and I live there.
I've been to Antwerp,
And they
but never been
love
there.
Lukaku. It's like Messi here.
It's interesting, guys,
Obviously.
because Ansu Fati is about to come on.
He is about to.
Ansu Power!
And Barca have the ball. Here is Alenya. Suarez inside the box. Oh, Suarez doubted there with Junior making the run in behind him. It's a throw into Barca.
Oh, Suarez wants his away goal.
Here is Ansu Fati.
Carlos Perez, right.
He's going to replace Carlos Perez.
He's so calm. 17-year-old walking into this field. Champions League night.
He's not going to be shaken.
I mean, I would.
I'm going to go back. Can you imagine that?
I would totally.
Of course.
You know how this is so nerve-wracking.
No, but it's not his first time.
Yeah. Good job, Carlos Perez. Muy bien.
The
Muy
goal
bien.
from
Muy
Barça
bien.
is from Carlos Perez.
Yeah, good performance on the whole for Carlos Perez. It's a shame that he kind of wasted that opportunity in transition.
Second goal, yeah.
Just a couple of minutes ago.
He
Could have
wanted
gone a lot
his
better.
brace.
But
Could you imagine?
Barca have space here. Here is Luis Suarez. Suarez, can he shoot from the edge of the box? The shot by Suarez, blocked again by Godin. So many blocked shots.
Did you see the way Ansu Fati dragged the defenders and then he moved out?
Here he
so
is, Ansu.
smart off the ball.
Throw in for Inter as Ansu trying to link up with Wage, but the pass didn't go all that well.
He's so lively. I love
Throw
it.
in for Barca as Inter mishandle that situation. Inter are definitely getting desperate now.
Yeah, can you let me know what's happening in our group?
Yeah, I am.
And also the other... Okay, well, we'll talk about the other groups later. But for sure, our group.
Here is Frankie de Jong. Alenya, sorry. I was just going to check
Clear it,
that. But
nice.
Barca
Nice.
were in attacking mode. Okay, so in our group, things stay the same at the moment. Borussia 2-1 up against Slavia. A chance for Barca here in open space. Here is Junior Firpo. He has Suarez in the middle. The cross. Suarez wants handball. I don't think it's going to be given.
I didn't see.
Yeah, it could have the ball could have easily just been slid across the floor.
Yeah.
No, he tried to chip it.
Here's Moussa Wage.
Look at this
Vidal.
old Barca attack.
Barca attacking again. Ansu Fati inside.
Nice.
Suarez. The 1-2. The shot by Ansu. Nice goal by Ansu Fati.
The little boy. He just
The youngest goal scorer in Champions League history. Ansu Fati.
He's our player.
Nice, Ansu Power.
Robert,
Wow.
walk us through
Nice.
this historical goal, please.
First goal ever for Ansu Fati in the Champions League. He'd scored in the league so far this season. This, his first goal. Inter know that they're out right now, and it's devastating to see Antonio Conte and Romelu Lukaku's face. We just got a shot of them. And let's see, I don't know if we've got all the replays yet, but from what I recall, Barca build up. Ansu picks it up on the edge of the box. He plays it into the middle to Suarez, who just takes one touch and lays it back to Ansu, who continues his run. Shot across, hits the post. In.
And
It's a low shot, hits the post and goes in.
And Valverde is sitting back. Job's done. 2-1.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
Ansu Fati.
To win at the Giuseppe Meazza against the... Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that we're going to get the final win because now Inter are going to go all desperate and they might equalise. But let's say to be in the 87th minute at the Giuseppe Meazza against an Inter team that needs the win.
This is great.
To get through to the next stage of the Champions League and to have scored with Carlos Perez and Ansu Fati is amazing.
It's
amazing.
It's more than amazing.
And, it can be another one. It can be another one.
Come
Here
on,
is
come on.
Luis Suarez. He's fouled.
Foul.
Suarez is fouled.
Take the yellow
And he
card
was
out.
almost the last man got in there.
Unnecessary.
I mean, it's going to be a yellow card, but... Oh, it's not got in. It's De Vrij.
Unnecessary.
It's De Vrij. Yeah.
Come
Yellow
on. He's not even after the ball.
No.
He's there to stop him.
Wow, guys. Carlos Perez and Ansu Fati, the two youngsters, both scoring their first ever goal in the Champions League. What a special night.
Wow.
Whoever thought this was going to be uneventful?
You were
wrong.
very wrong.
By the way, guys,
Yeah, I know. I realized that once it found the ball found the back of the net. We got our predictions right
at the
so
moment,
far.
there might be another goal.
Let's wait.
Okay, honestly, I love Barça more than anything, but I want to be human about this, and I don't think we should score another goal because it's just more painful for
What's the
Inter.
difference?
It's football.
I
It's
know.
not humanity.
I know, but you
What's the
have,
difference?
you have that passion and compassion for
But
these people.
Sarah,
Oh,
There's
well,
no
we're, just,
difference.
we're just about to score another, I think.
here is Ansu Fati crossing
No.
the ball
I mean,
in
I would
from
love
the
another
left.
one.
It's headed away. Inter pick it up again. 89th minute. Desperation time for them.
Oh, what happened there?
De Jong didn't go for the challenge. Now Inter have a chance to run. Brozovic
Come on,
over to the
Wage.
That
left.
was weird.
The cross inside. It's going to go over
Oh,
Lukaku. Oh, wonderful tackle there by Clement Langlais to take the ball away from Politano, who got a little bit too comfortable there maybe.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
De
it was a
Jong
great
let them
tackle by
just
Todibo.
drive up the field.
I think it's a goal kick.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
looks
goal
like
kick.
it.
Goal kick.
And it is a smile.
I mean,
I know. No.
I think I'm going to stick to what we said with Neto being my man of the match. Langlais close second. If he'd had scored that corner kick,
yeah.
It's a shame.
he made one crucial
Langlais
block.
has been incredible.
That block to deny Lukaku, I think it was in the first half. He had the chance to score, and right there, that tackle. Wow.
No, incredible.
4
We have
minutes.
4 minutes of added time.
Of added
Let me
time.
just see what's going on in the other group, in the other game of the group. Oh,
Something happened?
no. Borussia still 2-1 up. And we'll look at the rest of the groups later on because there's too much to comment.
Oh,
But
now it's just getting sloppy. Barca are trying to clear the
Yeah.
ball, and Inter are just going all
Inter,
out.
I mean, they know that one goal by...
Ooh.
Here's Lautaro. Lautaro
Oh.
inside the box. Good defending by Jean-Claire Todibo.
Look at how strong
Commanding
he
there.
stands.
Yeah, very, very tall, strong.
Clearance by Todibo fell to Skriniar. Lautaro trying to link up with Brozovic. Wage takes care of it, and
Nice.
he gives away a throw-in instead of a corner kick.
No, very good job from the defensive line.
I think so, yeah. No, I agree. Arturo intense right until the last minute. 3 minutes.
Come on.
Throw in. Good defending by
Turn in.
Frenkie de Jong.
Oh.
Now Alenya picks it up.
Nice.
Lovely little turn by
Oh.
Alenya, who is fouled.
And he's
2
showing
minutes
the card.
45 remaining. I kind of want the win.
I want the win, obviously, but
I'm just thinking about my man of the match.
Oh, it's obvious for me.
I
For
think
me,
it's
it's
fairly
obvious.
obvious for me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start thinking of my post-game analysis, but
Should get on that.
to get on that, yeah.
There's lots to talk about.
Obviously, well, no, it's not going to change my analysis if there's another goal in the game. But I do want to see if Barca end up winning this, of course. But all in all, second unit for Barca. Good performance.
In our second consecutive away win, hopefully, if I don't jinx anything, since 2015.
Inter keep the
4
ball
years later.
alive. Barca win it back. Here is Moussa Wagué trying to protect
Oh.
it, but it falls to Lautaro.
Oh.
Lautaro with the shot,
Oh.
saved by Neto.
Yeah, I think today it's got to be Neto.
I mean,
I was thinking of probably Carlos Perez because he scored the goal, but it's got to be Neto with his saves and.
I think that sometimes we give. I mean, strikers should always have so
We
much
do give them-
recognition.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we give them recognition because they score the goals. But you have to look back
More than
Yeah.
that.
and look at the players that are not only building the play but are helping the team move up. And in my opinion, everything moves up from defense.
Yeah, of course. And no,
You bring the ball out from defense.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, my second choice would have been Carlos Perez. and my third.
Because Barca have a chance in transition. Here is Ansu Fati
Free-
taken down on the edge of the box, and Barca will have a free kick.
I hope they let Ansu Fati take it.
I think Suarez
No,
is going
no,
to take
Suarez
it, looking for
should
the,
do it.
I
for
want
the
Ansu
goal.
Fati to take it though.
Ansu Fati
No,
driving
Suarez.
forward. He had Suarez to his right. He was fouled before he could get the pass off by Godin.
I think this will be the last piece of action potentially.
It could be the last piece of action.
And imagine Suarez getting his away goal. Finally. Could it be the night? And Diego Godin with the yellow card.
I
Okay.
would let Ansu Fati take
No,
it.
Suarez.
Suarez. Da-na, Da-na,
Finger crossed.
da-na.
Is that a shark?
Yeah,
Or
because Luis is a shark. Da-na,
no, he's
Jaws.
pistolero.
Elvis.
da-na.
The Jaws soundtrack.
Dun 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 dun. Suarez goal.
Okay, so Barca are going to take the free kick. The run up by Suarez. Here he is, Luis Suarez with a shot. Oh, saved by Handanovic, who was in the right position. Lots of power on that one by Luis
Very
Suarez. It made it past
fast.
the wall.
Yeah.
It
total
blink of an
power.
eye.
Yeah. Langley clears. 5 seconds remaining.
I mean, I don't
He's going
think
to
I'll-
end here, I think. Vestino
Oh,
plays
I
it out
don't-
wide. Final
Finish.
whistle.
Final whistle.
Inter are out. Win for Barca. Inter 1, Barca 2.
You guys.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Predictions right.
Predictions right.
Yeah, I know.
And
guys.
just so impressive. I don't think any of us honestly expected Barca to play like this. And for Barca, I mean, everything linked up. Everything linked up. And what I really like is that I'm feeling more confident heading into El Clásico, because this is now our second consecutive performance that has been very solid.
Yep.
Passing has been great. All the players are in sync with each other. They're understanding. And the fact that this isn't our
Exactly. I was
gala
just about
lineup.
to say, yeah. The fact that there's so many players been left in
It's so many
here and-
rotations.
yeah.
And Neto, I mean, I think we're going to highlight him a lot during the post-game analysis, but
We
he's been
should.
absolutely incredible. And I mean, all the players today on the pitch showed that they are ready to play whenever Valverde needs them available. So, Sam, Robert, I'm going to let you do your thing,
Yeah.
but Sam and
You Sam.
Yeah, great. I mean, as we've touched on, you know, the free-flowing football which we've seen in the first half, in the second half, we basically, I mean, Inter on their home turf, it was they found it difficult. I mean, obviously they had quite a few efforts at goal which Neto got behind, but I have to say, considering we've left a lot of first-team players back here, we've done ourselves proud tonight, and
very proud.
it gives us a lot of confidence going into Real Sociedad on Saturday, and it also gives us confidence going into El Clásico. And of course, we've got we've got players to return, like big names.
Oh,
should I
very
say.
big names.
Very big names to return. And but for me, the winner overall tonight is the fact that Barca escaped with no injuries. So
that's a very key
that's
point.
a big key point.
Yeah,
That's a
we don't
key
want any
point.
injuries heading into
That's a key
next
point.
games.
For me, though, the winner is the second unit. Going into a stadium as complicated as the Giuseppe Meazza or San Siro, if you want, it's the same building, with players who haven't had that many minutes this season, the
Yeah.
likes of Moussa Wagué, the likes of Todibo,
Alenya.
the likes of Alenya, Carlos Perez even. And to produce a win with goals by Perez and Ansu Fati. I mean, we'll talk about that later on in the analysis, but sensational stuff. Neto, first game of the season, and he comes up with a super performance. I'm really impressed with what happened tonight. As you said, Sarah, second consecutive away win for Barca in the Champions League. Undefeated in this group stage.
Yeah,
We go
undefeated
through
in
the
a
first
group of death.
And people were saying that they were worried if Barca would have had to come into this game depending on a win to make it through. We've done our homework before and we won today.
We're smart students.
But, I mean, maybe the mental aspect would have been different, but tonight, super performance by the Barca players. I'm really impressed.
No, hats off to all of them. They did great, and I think you share the same opinion as all of us.
Obviously, and I think that's where they're playing at Barca, because you need to do your best and show where you are here representing this club.
Yeah.
So that's what they did in Italy. You know, it's like it's the way they should end this group stage and be like leaders, unbeaten, and that's it. We finish.
Yeah. Hopefully this will be our year in Europe. Okay.
Yeah.
Man of the match.
Man of the match.
Let's
yeah.
do it. Let's do
Man of the match.
You have,
Man of the match. You have? Do you need one? Oh no, I don't have
please?
it. Oh no, I threw mine to Robert.
Oh, I have it. Wait a minute. We need to get new marker pens. These are
Please.
starting not
I
to
think
work.
these will be in the stocking, won't they?
I mean, I think we all know who's
Yeah.
man of the match.
Roberts.
No doubts.
Okay, so you want it? There you go.
Go for
I think it might even be unanimous tonight. But have you guys all got your vote? Shall I go first?
Go first. Yeah.
For me, it's Neto
Oh.
with the glove there, with the
Nice
with the
try.
hand. loads of saves to deny Lautaro and Lukaku, who were a real threat tonight. Inter had 3 goals disallowed, all 3 of them because of offside, but Neto was crucial in Barca's win tonight.
Sam?
Yeah, Neto.
Neto Jetto.
I was thinking the same.
I was thinking the same. Yeah. Neto
Okay.
Jetto, it's his airline, because Ter Stegen has Ter Stegen Airlines, and
Ter Stegen
Neto
Airlines.
has his own jets as well, so Neto Jetto.
No, obviously, and that means like, obviously we have Ter Stegen Airlines, next captain, the best goalkeeper in the world, but we have Neto too, who was
Yeah.
representing the goalkeepers like, hey, we're a team, you know? Nice job.
I'm also going with Neto. I think when we highlight or we say our man of the match is the goalkeeper, it's usually not that good, not that positive. But in this case, the team performed well, but Neto
Yeah,
was just
exactly.
amazing.
He was
It
just
wasn't as if Neto was saving
And I
us.
think
Yeah.
the fact is that with it being his first performance as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
it makes it
Everything.
special as well.
No,
Makes
of
it
course.
special.
And away and everything.
No, Neto for sure, man of the match.
Do you guys want to check our secret
Yes,
predictions?
let's do
okay,
it.
we're going to have to look at the other groups, see how they ended.
All right. Dun,
See
dun,
who got.
dun,
So
dun.
all 3 of you got your predictions right, because you all had
Oh, yeah,
2-1 to
2-1.
Barca.
2-1.
I'm the only one who didn't get it right. I had 1-0 to Barca.
It's okay, you believed in Neto. I like
Okay,
that.
We need
So-
to get the scores ready as well, don't we?
Who did you say was going to make it through in this group? Sarah,
I said Dortmund.
you said Dortmund. Mai?
Me too.
Dortmund.
You said Inter.
Said Inter.
You said Inter. I said
Yeah.
Dortmund as well. So 3 of us got it right. In Group G, who did you have? Group G is the one with Leipzig,
Napoli.
Lyon, Benfica, and Zenit St. Petersburg.
I said Lyon.
Me too.
You said Lyon.
Yeah, I did as well, I thought.
I said Lyon. Lyon made it through. They managed to draw.
What?
They were
2
2-0
goals
down at home against Leipzig. They managed to come back, draw, and Zenit St. Petersburg lost 3-0 against Benfica. That means
Wow.
that Lyon are through with 8 points.
Okay?
And in Group H, who did you have? Ajax, Valencia, or Chelsea?
Oh God, please tell me.
Ajax.
You had Ajax.
Ajax.
You had Ajax.
Chelsea.
I had Chelsea too. And Chelsea are second in Group H, with Valencia making it through as first. Ajax are out of the Champions League.
Wow.
Wow, they
Wow.
reached the semifinals last season.
Wow.
That's crazy.
The highlight of the whole thing is that in the next round, Barca could meet Napoli, Lyon, or Chelsea. There'll be plenty of
It could
time
be the
to
return of Leon.
But we played Lyon before.
We played Lyon last
Yeah.
season. We played
That was good.
Chelsea 2 seasons
Chelsea,
ago.
yeah. And
5-1
Napoli.
last season.
And now we need to find out, of course, which teams make it through tomorrow. But out of the teams who've played today,
Oi.
we could face Napoli, we could face Lyon, or we could face Chelsea. Tomorrow we'll find out who the other teams who we could face are.
This is very
I've got a
nerve-wracking.
feeling, and you've heard it now, I reckon it's going to be Leon.
Okay.
That's
We
what I
got
think.
Lyon before.
I think it's going to be Leon.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm just being reminded in my ear that Tottenham are another potential opponent for Barca,
Ooh.
because it's already a lock that they're in second place in their group.
And you know they reached the final last season,
I
so
do know.
Yes.
difficult,
I do know that.
difficult
Okay,
rivals
so
altogether.
let's go back to the game. I think we can look at stats first.
Okay.
4-game stats in what has been a solid performance
More,
by
yeah.
the Barca players. Let's see if the numbers reflect that.
I want to know our possession.
2 goals for Barca, 1 for Inter. It didn't move.
It didn't move at all.
possession. It didn't move at all. 64% possession for Barca and 36% possession for Inter. I'm amazed at the amount of shots
Both teams.
that both teams had.
Yeah.
But Barca playing away from home, 18 shots in total. Lots of them blocked, by the way. Lots of them blocked. Inter had 18 shots as well. 8 of them on target. Good save by Neto. And 5 of them on target for Barca. 2 of them ended in goals. Corner kicks, 4 for Inter, 3 for Barca. Offsides, 5 for Inter. 3 of them ended in disallowed goals. That was amazing. Well disallowed goals, by the way. 1 offside called against Barca. 685 passes for the Blaugranas and 383 for Inter. 84% passing accuracy, from the Barca players. 79 From Inter, 3 yellow cards for the Italian players, or the players on the Italian team, and 2 for Barça. They were Langley and Junior Firpo. They were the players who saw yellow cards. No red cards, no penalty kicks.
I want to highlight 2 things. First, 685 passes with a team that's known to press.
Yeah.
And to make that many passes just shows, I mean, it reflects our performances.
Barca were
And
very sharp in their passing
Very,
today.
very sharp.
Very sharp.
The passes were all perfect. I mean, it just reached the players' feet. Another thing was the shots. I think a couple games ago, I think it was against Leganes, we were always scoring from set pieces.
Yeah.
There was no build-up play or
That
goals
was a
from
bit
open
worrying
play.
for
And
a
now,
bit of a
18
stretch.
shots, it just shows that we don't have to always rely on the set pieces.
Yeah, we've got plenty of options.
Yeah.
We can have a look right now at the stats of our man of the match.
Neto.
Neto.
Jetto.
Neto Jetto.
Neto Neto.
There he is appearing on our screens. So he played a total of 90 minutes, of course. As you know, he played from the beginning to the end. Let's see how many saves he made.
Should we say
In
5?
total,
Or
6 saves.
Wow.
Lots of them very difficult one. He got 56 touches of the ball, which 38 were passes. Passing accuracy of 63%. So I'm assuming he had to play quite a few long balls.
Yeah.
And no fouls conceded, which would have been concerning if he'd committed a foul, because it would probably have been inside the box and it would have been a penalty. So on the whole, those were Neto's numbers. 6 saves, big ones against Lautaro and Lukaku. And now we can look at this post-game analysis. 3 highlights that I've picked out. The first would be the performance of the second unit. It's what we've talked about. Likes of Neto, of course, Wagué, Todibo, Aleñá, Carlos Perez, then Ansu Fati in the second half. Even Ivan Rakitic, who's made starts in the last 4 games, but he wasn't a usual fixture. I'd say Samuel Umtiti as well, Junior Firpo. They are players, if everyone is fit, who will more than likely not be starting.
Yeah.
And today, they put in a super performance. Umtiti heading away every Inter cross, fighting with Lukaku. Langley, great performance there, blocking shots. He could have even scored. Carlos Perez and Ansu Fati, I'll talk about it in point 3, but they provided. On the whole, Barca took care of the ball. We saw it, 89% passing accuracy on 64% possession. I was very impressed today. Second, we've already talked about it. Neto, the wall, 6 saves, denying Lukaku, denying Lautaro. We have a goalkeeper if anything happens. I hope
Hopefully
nothing
never.
happens.
No.
I hope nothing happens. But if anything did happen to Marc-André ter Stegen,
Yeah.
we have a very good goalkeeper as replacement.
Yeah, great backup.
And young hope, young goals. Carlos Perez, Ansu Fati, both of them scoring their first ever goal in the Champions League. Ansu becoming the youngest player to ever score in the Champions League.
I can't imagine. I remember when he scored his first goal at the Camp Nou. Remember the day after I read that his dad was just crying, like, oh, my son scored at the Camp Nou with the first team. I can't even imagine how his parents are feeling right now, knowing that he is the youngest player to score in Champions League history. That's just
amazing.
sensational.
Not only that, though, it just shows you that the future's bright,
The future is bright, yeah.
especially with 2 young goal scorers, you know, getting on the score sheet. So
Yeah.
Okay, we're running out of time, so shall we go through the next fixtures?
Next fixtures, Mai?
Yeah,
We have
yes.
some difficult ones coming up.
Very
The
difficult.
tough ones, yeah. Saturday, December the 14th, this Saturday, against Real Sociedad at Anoeta.
That
Match
will be
Center,
at
obviously.
4 local time, 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
in the
4
afternoon
o'clock local time. Then the biggest match of the year, the Clásico, Wednesday
Oh,
at 8
yes.
p.m. local time against Real Madrid here
It's on
at
Wednesday,
Camp Nou.
guys. It's on Wednesday, guys.
Another
You
match center. I can imagine that day.
What do you mean?
Between me, you, Robert.
We did a Classico last season. We did
And
a
we ate
Classico last season.
pizza.
We were
Yeah,
fine.
but
We ate pizza. We
imagine
were fine.
that.
We were fine.
Well, but the last
Can we
and
do
not
pizza
least.
this year?
Sorry?
Can
Yeah.
we do pizza this year? Do you think we'll be
We'll
allowed?
sort it out. We'll sort it out. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. And
Last
Alaves
but
is the
not
last
least,
one.
yeah, Barca again playing against Alaves at home.
Yes.
At 4 p.m. local time, and that's the last game for 2019.
And of course, we'll be here on Match Center for all of those games, and we'll also be on Match Center for the live draw of the Champions League next week on Monday, 12 o'clock local time. We'll see who Barca's opponent in the next round of the Champions League, and so you can tune into that as well. That is next Monday, 12 o'clock midday local time.
Very, very excited. Well, that is all for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the win, enjoyed us not suffering as much. But we will catch you guys next time, next Saturday, when Barcelona take on Real Sociedad at the Real Arena. And like always, don't forget to subscribe to the Facebook fan account and our YouTube channel to catch the coolest content ever. We'll see you guys next time.